Change handle.
You're not the person I knew.
Oh
You're
no!
not the person.
It sounds so sad.
Alright.
Oh, I figured it out. It's G. It's G to throw. I don't know where the ball went.
It's G to throw.
Yeah. Oh wait, I see it.
If
The
y'all want,
mitochondria is the
The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
cell.
if y'all
I don't know
Wait,
why
wait,
that
wait,
came to
watch
my
this.
mind.
if y'all want to
Oh,
type
darn
in the
it.
chat to see if you guys have the moderator thing.
Well, let me reload. Hold up. I'm not seeing your
I
live.
had to
Yeah,
mute
there it is.
so fast.
I got it.
Okay, I'm gonna check.
I just had to mute.
Yep.
Wait, am I? Does the blue wrench mean I'm a moderator?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Buddy.
Oh, that's cool.
You're here. Let me find your channel.
Maybe I should like sound my phone. Might be a really good idea.
Yeah, that might be. Why Reed? That's ban-worthy. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but Rig is not allowed on this stream.
I almost
Right.
made a shot.
Do whatever.
Jackie, I'm going into hiding.
Okay. What?
So what are y'all doing for Thanksgiving?
Wait, dude, I see you. You're in the locker.
Listen, I had to
No, you don't.
me.
You do not see me.
Dude, I just see
Testing
your
my audio
face,
first.
and then like your face slowly
Hey.
disappears back into the locker. Slowly. Oh my god.
Ta-da-da!
Wait, how do? There you
I hear
Oops,
myself.
wait,
I
what?
sound so.
Shush, whatever you're about to say, don't say it. Because it's false.
I'm just gonna crouch and hide in this locker and proceed to.
go. How is your head that low? What? What on earth? Oh, you're crouching. Okay. I was like, how?
Little did they know.
Testing
that
audio
all
again.
was in fact. Oh, what? Oh,
Oh, wah, oh, wah, oh. Oh, wah, oh, wah. Oh,
Oh,
wah.
Oreo. Oh.
Jackie! Think fast.
Ah. Oh my god.
I'm so bored. Not bored, but like
I did not think fast
saying.
enough.
Where did all the
Here, I
Where
can
did you
hear
put
us.
all the
That's why.
basketballs?
Who has echo?
Oh, I don't know. I
Oh
threw
wait,
it.
Jackie,
Yeah.
scroll.
No, it's not. Oh wait, yes it is.
Testing audio again.
Yep.
Oh, I think I.
Alright, audio is good.
Are you sure?
Yes, I tested like 4 times.
Maybe
Alright.
do one more this time.
So, you all playing Phasmophobia, that's great. That's cool. I'm gonna get started on my reference sheet so I can actually get work done.
Okay, I'm watching the chat like a fool.
Oh my gosh.
There's no one here. We have 3 watching.
You're watching, I think the 2 or 3 are you. Alright.
Alright, dude.
Let's go, Jackie. Let's play.
Oh, okay. Here, wait. Wait. Before we start, can you give me 1 second?
Okay. So,
Cause I'll be back.
So we're not playing months. Got it.
We'll be playing it in a bit.
While you do that, I'm just gonna set my items for Soraka. So I know what to tell him. What's wrong, Bitsy?
Time for cursed.
Also, I need to write speech that's almost 20% of my grade about senior universe, and I'm terrified.
as you should.
Feels bad.
I hate
Logan,
fools.
no.
Chill, Logan, chill.
Do you think I'm allowed? You know what? So y'all gonna see a butt in a few seconds, but it's for art. It's for art. It's for art. So it's fine.
Pinky.
Fair enough.
All right. So
I am watching intently for the butt.
there's the butt.
That's a big ass boy right there.
It is a big boy.
Chill, you horny. It is November still. Chill.
Oh,
Okay,
so that's a
there
little
will be
story. That's what I
no-
wanted to like talk about.
There will be no horny around me.
Wait. So do you guys know that TikTok sound? That's like Okay, don't float. I'm not gonna. Fucking hell. Okay. Do you guys know that sound?
No,
You
I
don't.
don't
No.
use TikTok. I don't use TikTok. It's
Taylor,
toxic.
Taylor, do you know that sound?
What sound?
The sound that's like, don't fuck with them. I'm not gonna. Fucking hell. Okay.
I don't know this.
I feel like I do, but I've never come across it. Also, that's a mood.
No, I was gonna say because that sound was you at me before I met Eldridge for the first time. Like you were talking to me and you were like, "You're not allowed to fuck him," and I was like, "I'm not." And then I met Eldridge and I was like,
What?
"I might."
Nani?
Full disclosure, that was before me and Jackie started going out, so don't cancel me. But
I don't care.
it reminded me of that. I was like, no, because remember we were at Logan's and like you were wondering like why I was so antsy, and Taylor was like, "Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. It's nothing that concerns you."
Understandable. Understandable.
All right. Okay, so for my reference sheet, I made so this is Gideon. I already made his normal front and back. I still have to make his transformed reference, and then I'm gonna make like the informational
I have to stay
thing,
ready up, don't I?
and then
Sorry.
I think that'll be the reference sheet. So we're just gonna see how that goes.
Sorry, Logan, I forgot you have to hit
If I
that.
could be not dyslexic for 1 minute, I'm trying to.
Let's see if we can actually load in this time.
Tansel, I'm sorry if I have a breakdown on Saturday. It's probably gonna happen.
That's fine. It's
Take
cool.
a deep breath. You'll be okay.
All right. Let's see. Okay, I should start drawing. That's probably, I should get to like the crux of this stream. I've just been staring at this boy for a hot minute, and I think it's about time I actually do what I'm supposed to be doing.
That might be.
So what you're saying is the ass has distracted you. Gotcha.
No.
Gotcha.
Oh, can I wait? I wanna
You have been lost in the sauce, sir.
I want to tell a story that highlights how much of a Pisces that I am while I'm drawing this, because I think it's about time I call myself out,
I'll post on my Twitter.com.
So what had happened was I was like 7 or 8, and it was like the summer, I think, and my mom like took me out just to do errands, and then we stopped for McDonald's on the way back, and my mom will not let me live this down. So we get back, and I take out my toy. I don't even know what the toy was. I could not tell you what the toy was, but I was playing with it, and then I think we were like arguing about something, like not seriously arguing, but then I said something about my toy, and then she was like, "No one cares about your stinky toy," and I was like, "My toy isn't stinky." That's where it started, and then. And then she was like, "Yeah, it is." And I was like, "My toy's not stinky." And then I progressively was getting more emotional. And then it got to the point where she said, your toy's really stinky. And I just started crying in this car, being like, "My toy isn't stinky." And she was like, "Are you fucking serious?" I was legit so upset that she insulted this toy that I had for 2 minutes. I did not have this toy for that long. But I felt attacked. I felt like I had to defend my toy at all costs, and so when that happened, I was just like, and then like when we talk about it, I'm like, I don't even know why I was crying. Like even in that situation, I didn't understand why I was crying. I was just crying. So if there was any other sign that I was a Pisces. I think nothing beats that. We take our relationships incredibly seriously for no solid reason.
Wait. So, can we watch the stream now?
I mean, you can, but like,
No, I mean like in Discord. Because I know there's people watching.
I can live. Hold on, I got this.
Also, my game's at 90%.
Not me forgetting what transformed Gideon looks like. Not me being an awful OC owner. What? What? I don't.
Aha.
Oh my god.
someone is streaming, someone's doing something.
Jackie, you're in.
Oh my god, I am. Holy crap.
Oh,
Wait, it's like,
Who's streaming right now?
wait,
Like,
it like froze. Wait. Oh my god, I'm in. It's like a little bit laggy, but I'm in.
so, idiot. Transformed, right?
Well, yes. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were talking to me.
You're the only one talking about it, like, you know. I just
I'm trying not to make him look too much like Batman. At the same time, I feel like that's the vibe that I'm currently going for.
But Batman's awesome. Why don't you want him to look like Batman?
I don't want to get copyright.
Copyright.
But yeah, I was really excited when I finally finished all of my canon posts because I would finally be able to fully post about my OCs without having to explain them.
don't forget your flashlight. Oh, you grabbed it.
So,
I heard flashlight. I'm sorry.
oh no, if we could like not.
I'd be concerned if Jackie had one.
I need to find a flashlight.
T. Oh, I can't forget the key. Hold on. We need the key. There we go.
Interesting. Wait, I can't turn it off. Oh no, oh no.
So, oh wait, no, you don't have a flashlight. You need to pick up one of those.
Wait, is that what I wanted?
That's a UV flashlight. That's a flashlight. And then you use right click to turn it on if you're holding it. And then T to click it on if you're not.
Wait, let me try it. Oh, that's neat.
Alright.
Wait,
Let's
what
go
am I-
ghost
I'm on
hunting.
the EMF, right? Wait, should I check the journal?
If you can hold it, you.
Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, I can. Okay. I
Oh
might
wait,
die.
I need to check if the ghost prefers to be alone or together.
Oh yeah, we didn't read the thing.
This is just dysfunction. The ghost likes people who are alone.
And the name is Michael Wilson.
But don't say it because we will die.
Did I forget how to draw a cat nose? I think I did. I probably did.
Oh my god, this is so much scarier in game. I'm already.
Oh,
Well, I like it. Like, what race is he? Is he like?
Okay,
Or-
so Gideon is an Astrian.
Ah.
So
Oh, I
I'm
don't-
probably
oh, I
gonna
already don't like
introduce more of that race soon, I hope. But I'll probably post about this when I post about Gideon's reference
I
sheet.
found the area.
But
It's in
Gideon
here.
was
The living room.
he becomes a guardian to
Wait,
a
did you bring a
human,
camera?
but it's not
Yeah.
the right human, or at least, how can I explain this? He becomes the
Right.
guardian of a human, but he's not the human's rightful
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the
Zodiac Guardian.
truck to grab
I
some.
see.
What the frick?
So he wasn't meant to be a guardian actually, but he had he kind of
I'm
accidentally
coming back out.
became a
So
guardian.
basically,
If that
twist
makes
of fate.
sense.
Twist of
Um,
fate, essentially.
He
No, thank you.
I'm
I'm
trying
not
to figure out
dying
how I can
today.
explain this. He just accidentally became someone's guardian.
Wrong place at the wrong time kind of
Yeah.
situation.
Oh yeah, and he's kind of sealed with that. Once you become a guardian to a human, you can't leave them.
Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man.
So-
Just chilling, missing, you know.
and it doesn't help that even when he tries to like actually
Oh,
be
do
this
we check
person's
the-
guardian,
Do you
this
want
person
to
does
check
not
cameras
want
for
a guardian.
spirit
Yeah, I
animals?
just set down the video
So
camera.
he has to kind of like
Okay.
find a way to make himself useful because he can't go back home, and even if he tries, it's not going to end up well for him. So
That's a sucky situation, not gonna lie, Chief.
well, I mean,
freezing-
the
freezing
person that
temps,
he
freezing temps.
Freezing temps?
ends up
I don't have the
guarding
thing,
ends
but
up
I
being his
saw
love
Brett.
interest. So I mean, in due time, it'll work out. But
Okay.
the situation
Yeah, it's
itself
in this
is
room.
like,
Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm leaving.
yeah,
Cancel, I have a question.
sure.
Did you announce that you were
Oh my
streaming?
god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We got writing on the journal. We got writing on the journal.
Oh my god.
Oh
Yeah,
my god. I don't
that'll.
like this. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh
that'll
my
do
god.
it. Yeah, you gotta kind of announce.
Frustrating.
You know. I'm
Okay,
coming
so
back
it's a
out.
demon or a Yuri.
I was wondering why there's really.
Spirit box is demon.
Oh my god.
I know.
Ghost orb is
Oh my
Yuri.
god.
I have the
Give me a
spirit box.
second.
This just got a little bit more real. I don't like it.
It's okay. You can load.
Okay, let me take a picture of the journal.
Okay.
Here, set it down.
Okay. How do I do that?
Q.
Bad man.
Oh wait, no. How do
This
you drop
is why
things?
I don't,
I don't know.
prepare during stream, because then I'll always forget something.
Here we- I'll-
You
I'll
just drop it on the ground.
Yeah.
I love that Jackie and Logan are just vibing as I'm over here dying on the inside.
Yeah, they're vibing. How's it gotten?
Oh my
Fuck
god.
me.
We're
I
go-
can't-
English,
ghost
you can do
hunting.
it.
Wait, can you see it?
Yeah, I took a picture of it. Now
Okay.
I have to sacrifice myself.
Oh, it's okay. I'll come with. I'll take a picture.
Where
of your
are
dead
you?
body. I'm right behind you.
No,
So
I'm asking the
probably
ghost.
going to need help because I
Oh.
need to have notes on Amethyst. And
How old are you?
I can't.
Wait, Jackie, it'll only respond through the ghost box if I'm alone.
Oh, sorry. I'll leave.
Don't worry, I'll be okay.
Good
As
luck.
he dies.
I
How
don't die.
old are you?
I shut up.
Where are you? Are you? What is your intent? Are you here to kill us?
I'll watch from the from the.
Where are you?
Imagine if we went actual ghost hunting.
Oh, I wouldn't. I'm
Who
too
are
bad.
No,
you?
I would never. I would absolutely never.
I'd be down. Let's do it.
Give us a sign.
Yeah. I'm probably going to need help.
I've been thinking to myself lately, and I don't like green beans that much, and I don't know why.
Excuse me?
Wait.
I
Here, let me.
see.
I didn't turn those on.
Oh my god. Oh my god! Get out of there! Get out of there! Get out of there! Oh my god! I saw
What?
it. I saw it on the camera. It was right behind you.
Yes.
Oh my god! You made it out alive.
Oh,
Oh my
score
god,
the month.
it was right behind you.
If I start screaming, don't mind me. Trust me. Just keep going.
Okay.
Are you
Someone
playing?
needs to turn the lights off.
Guys,
Yes,
I'll be
I'm
back
playing
just
again.
five.
I'll go do it. You just did it, so.
The stream
you can
died?
just sit there, so.
No,
Wait,
he
I
had
gotta
to
ask,
announce.
though, how
what's
do
it
you
called.
close doors? Like, how do you close an
Give
open
me
door?
a bit. I will be back.
Left click and then move the mouse.
Oh, we have to move the mouse. Okay, that's what I need to do.
Sleep spell right there, so I'm gonna do this.
I just want to let you know, if it goes
I
into
left
hunting mode
run
while I'm
in
there,
against the stroke
tell
my
me
mage.
story.
It's only a
I
sleep
will
step.
tell who dies and who tells you a story.
Thank you. Specifically in that order. Oh my God,
Specifically in that order.
Oh my God, where's the light? Oh, I see it.
Put shit on there.
Oh, that's dark.
Okay, there we
Oh, that's dark. Oh, that's dark. Oh, that's dark.
Ghost orb, ghost orb.
Okay. Is that all we need?
It's a Yuri. It's a Yuri.
Okay, alright, I'm coming back. I'm not going in that house again.
Selef, don't die. Okay.
I really want to get a photo of the ghost to get
Good.
any of the additional objectives.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we have the objectives. Oh, God.
We have to get dirty water, witness a ghost event, capture a photo of the
I don't want
ghost.
to witness a ghost. Okay, you know what? Screw it.
Take the
I'll be
crucifix
brave.
with us.
Wait,
If-
Logan, how do you, how do you open up the journal to, mark the stuff down that we have?
J.
Oh, that makes
You
sense.
guys have a huge amount of rest. What the fuck?
So,
I've realized a fatal
have
mistake
spear
in my
box.
speech.
What's that?
we
I
have
might get
ghost
canceled
orbs,
over this.
and we have,
What'd you put? Ouch.
freezing temps.
It's not that the content itself is gonna be like
Oh, wait, we didn't get spirit box.
horrifying and
What did we get?
shocking. It's just that I'm
Oh, yeah,
making
those ratings.
comparisons to
Fury.
Ghost rating, ghost orbs, and
and
freezing temps.
my whole life, and
Oh.
I realized if I
Show
tell
yourself.
these people what I've been through, they're gonna remember because it's the
Show
same
yourself.
exact same class for all 2 years that I'm going to this college.
Oh boy.
Jackie, remember, if your flashlight starts flickering and it goes into hunting mode,
I know.
turn off the flashlight and just
So
hide.
I know.
I
Oh my God,
might
I'm so scared.
I
I
might get
know. Oh my God.
canceled over this.
Show yourself.
I don't think you'd be canceled.
It's fine.
Show yourself.
You show yourself.
I am showing myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool, I'm gonna hide in here.
Breathe.
Exhibition this time. I see. That's what you're into, Logan.
No, wait.
No. Ghost, show yourself.
Helmage? That's
Are
a
you gonna use
helmet. Oh boy, more
Ghost, show yourself. My body is ready.
Kill the mission. How the hell am I going to defeat Ishtar?
Oh my God.
Alright, I'm back.
scared.
Come
I'm
on,
hiding in
show
the closet
yourself.
currently.
Show
I'm the
yourself.
I'm the
Oh no,
panic.
oh no, my
Cancel.
my computer
I
battery
have a
might
question.
die.
What?
What would the
Alright,
male
then
version
let's just get out of here.
Of
I'm
what?
sorry.
of WAP?
Let's go.
I don't even want to. I don't.
Michael Thomas, Michael Thomas, Michael Thomas, Michael Thomas, Michael Thomas, Michael Thomas, Michael
How
Thomas,
dare
Michael
you?
Thomas,
How
Michael
dare you? How dare you dare?
Michael Thomas,
How
Michael
dare
Thomas,
you dare?
Michael Thomas,
How-
Michael Thomas.
Listen, I don't appreciate
You would have
that.
to probably
Oh, my computer just died, I think.
P with the B, right?
We have someone.
Yeah, you're just standing there like he who.
Yeah.
We have a thing. We have a
Shoot.
person. That's great.
Hello.
named Zakram with a check mark.
I guess I can't see
They're
that bad because I
verified.
was thinking about
Also
doing that.
cancel. I
What?
might get canceled over the speech.
Oh yeah, the
you're
door
still
is
alive.
closing.
Oh my
Yeah, my
gosh.
computer just couldn't handle it anymore. It died.
It couldn't handle the Michael Thomas.
It really couldn't.
Wait,
Michael Thomas wasn't even its name. It was Michael Wilson.
Jackie, Logan,
Please get
can y'all,
back
can y'all shush for like?
Hush, hush, seconds.
Yes.
Hi Zach. Oh my gosh. Thank you for coming. I listen. This legit took like, I was preparing this stream like half an hour past it when I was supposed to be up, but we here
Hi,
and
cutie.
we're vibing.
For what? are vibing. Isn't that right?
Cancel, I need help.
What?
I might get canceled over the speech.
Why are you gonna get canceled over this?
You are not going to get canceled, woman. Come
So,
on.
no, because, like, listen, okay? Like, I'm comparing, like, I'm basically explaining for 20% of my grade why Amethyst from Steven Universe is the character I connect with the most.
Mm-hmm.
That entails telling people that I will be seeing for probably 4 years of my life basically all of my trauma.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And it's too late to change it now because I already submitted what I'm going to be talking about.
Taylor.
Brace for impact. That's all I can tell you at this point.
And I can't back out because it's 20% of my grade.
Yeah, you can't. Oh no. Oh no.
I think
Oh
you'll
my
be
God.
fine. I think you'll be
I
fine.
say that, but these people will remember, oh hey, it's a girl with mommy issues.
Everyone has some kind of issue with their parents. This is how it
Parent
is.
issues, that's okay.
We love Gen Z with mommy/daddy.
Are you truly Gen Z without mommy issues?
Well,
Please kill.
I mean, it does
That's
come
a
with some bonus
Big
effects,
oof.
loving fat thighs or something like
Jesus
that.
Christ.
oh god.
Thick thighs.
It is
Save
November.
lives.
No horny. Back away.
Bro, it's a
Thick
constant.
thighs. Save lives.
You can't just switch horny off. That's not how it works.
That is very true.
And it's not even that, it's just a statement. Thick thighs. Save lives.
It's fact.
Yeah, we definitely used up all our content
So-
at the beginning.
I am a lifesaver.
Oh my gosh,
You're
Logan.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Logan, you
Excuse
are
my
a thick
screaming.
boy. I can't say that.
best way to bond with people is just to handshake on drama. What?
Logan, is it bad that I want to give you like a watermelon to see if you can crush it in between your eyes?
Oh my
Stop.
god.
I'd pay to see that. Not gonna lie. I want just out of the amazement.
They
Like,
pay
will it
good money
actually
to
happen?
see Logan crush a watermelon in between his thighs.
Listen, it's gonna happen, okay? As soon as I get out of this quarantine, I'm coming to your
And we're
house.
gonna make magic happen.
Why can I just imagine you knocking on my window with a watermelon in your hands?
I'm going to do that. I'm going to. As soon as the quarantine is announced, like, hey, it's over. I'm showing up to your house with a watermelon.
Not gonna lie, kind of scary.
Just a little
I mean,
bit.
I know where you live, so it's fine.
Creepy.
Oh crap, I forgot that the anatomy for Gideon isn't the same when he's transformed. Oh no. Oh no.
You have made a mistake.
I forgot that the anatomy was different.
I love that.
His like back is more like hunched, like, you know, raw and
Like roar.
Rawr.
I'm just looking at the chat and I see this comment of the best way to bond is over trauma.
Wait a minute.
I mean,
Rawr. I have been challenged to a rawr. I will not lose.
Zach, I love you so much, but no, you're right. Like, I tried. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wake up at 10. I'm gonna go out, get some coffee. I'm gonna spend like the last half hour trying to prepare for the stream, and then it comes time for the stream. I'm like, oh, I still have to make the thumbnail, get the music together, make sure people know. I forgot to mention that I was streaming until Taylor let me know, literally like half an hour into the stream.
'Cause I'm a
And-
good
Are you serious?
Yes, I forgot. And so I was like, Tans, did you tell people you were streaming? And I was like, oh my
well,
god.
that makes a lot of sense.
But no, I was explaining it before. So Gideon was not supposed to have a human to look over. But he accidentally he accidentally found this human's
famous in Go Go Go. Yeah, basically, yeah.
he accidentally found a human link, and in an effort to escape, he took it, and now he is bound to a human for that human's life. So it's a fun, like,
Silence your phone, please.
I'm sorry, I'm such a bad gamer. But no, it's like a weird dynamic because Gideon has to learn to be a good guardian, so he's not separated from his human once he gets attached, and his human has to learn to trust Astrians all over again. So it's a fun story.
Trusting you, trusting me.
Next time, I'm so happy less people on this call.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
We're not gonna start crying, Logan. You're gonna stop that right now. We're not gonna start crying.
It's okay to cry.
Did you guys
But
see?
it's not okay to cry over someone else's mistakes.
Wait, did you guys see the up video that I sent through the group chat?
Which one?
Yes, and I was like, I didn't ask to cry, and you're like, nah, we're gonna start that. We're gonna.
Look, so look at the Instagram group chat, and there's a. I sent a TikTok like last night. Oh my god, it's so pretty.
Yeah, that's more accurate. I think. Yeah. So I was singing Steven Universe last night for no reason. Like, I know that's not a crime, but at the same time I'm like, I should like find a new personality trait. But I don't know. I started off just singing like small songs, and then and then I just couldn't stop. Like my head was its own playlist for Rebecca Sugar, and I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like I should really like get over it. But at the same time, like they're bops. Like I don't know what you want me to do.
Which
You
songs?
don't have to get over it. What are you talking about?
Let's see. I was singing. I think I went from like Steve Universe Future and then went backwards.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna say this personally. I don't know the songs. I wasn't too big in this. If you guys know, I wasn't too big in the Steven
yes,
Universe.
and we have condemned you for it, but
Have you now? Have you now? This is the first I've heard about it.
No, that's okay.
we've been on you being like, you should really like watch it. It's so good,
Yeah.
and you're like, sure, and then you never did.
Y'all.
So
Yeah, that's me.
Oh my.
I'm
oh
a-
my god. My
I'm a
brain.
busy man.
Hi, I'm Eldritch, and my life
it's kind
is
of
pretty crazy.
Wait,
I'm a
you know
busy
whatever,
man with
TV
busy
show
things.
y'all should watch?
What?
The Dragon Prince. Just saying.
Yes,
Oh, I've heard
Yes.
good things about
yes,
it.
yes.
Jackie has confirmed that when we are able to meet again, she will kidnap me, and I will be watching that. So that's
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't watch it without
Oh
me.
my god.
I've heard
I want to see your
positive
reactions.
things
Don't
about.
watch it yet.
I've heard positive things about. You know what I've watched recently? I think it's called The Blood of Zeus on Netflix. I liked it a lot. I mean, it's kind of what's it called, right? I mean, it's an M-rated animation, but to me, it was like really good. Not gonna lie, it was really good mythologically and just story-wise. and
yes,
writing.
Zach. SU songs always a bop. They're never not a bop. I don't know. Like we almost got into an argument with my friend's boyfriend because he was like, Adventure Time is better than Steven Universe, and we were like, oh.
You know what? Here's the thing.
I remember that.
Time to go kill a bitch.
Okay, listen to me. Okay, I remember Adventure Time. The music was okay, but I feel like at some point the writing kind of fell. At some points,
I feel like it was
like I kind of like lost interest, and then picked up
I-
back interest.
That-
It wasn't
that's
like how
what happened to me,
Avatar.
too.
It wasn't like how Avatar was. Like it was able to constantly keep your attention, right?
That's very true. And
Well, I
also,
mean,
it's like I know
Avatar
you're
is
into
amazing, you know.
Adventure Time, so I don't want to bash it, but I'm just saying, like, we obviously thought very different. Of
Wait,
that.
what? So,
Hello?
I
I'm
kind
going
of
Yeah,
small
exactly,
about Adventure
exactly,
Time, actually.
exactly.
to research.
I mean, Adventure Time was my childhood. So
Okay.
I watched it when I was little, and then I kind of stopped watching it. Like the first time I watched it was at my friend's house because my parents didn't want me watching it, but my friend was allowed to watch it, so I started watching it at her house. But then I kind of lost interest as I got older, and then I watched a few episodes, like with Jake becoming a dad and everything.
well, that was a good one. That was a good episode.
And yeah, I mean, like I watched like a few, and then I found out that like there was the season finale, like
The
a
season
lot more
finale.
recently than I thought it would be. Like I thought that show had ended like a while ago.
Time is
Season
on
finale was
illusion
good.
that helps
It's kind of
things make.
for me. It was kind of everywhere, but it
That's
was
why
good.
we're always
Yeah.
living in the
Oh,
present
and
tense. Seems unforgiving when everything.
what was it? It was like something
You know-
like cake.
You know
The
what?
friend.
What are we talking about?
You know what? You know what? Animation was
That
one of its time. Gravity Falls.
What?
I
It
have
really
nothing
was
bad.
good.
Yes.
I have nothing bad to
It's-
say about Gravity Falls. It was
I
so
just
good.
rewatched the
from beginning to
series. It's so good.
end. It was amazing.
Like
Everything was just spot on. And I miss it
it
a
was a
lot.
balance of like lore and like spice of life.
Exactly.
I feel like it just and I'm kind of like I'm really sad that it was over, but I'm also glad that they stopped it before it got bad. If you know what I mean? Like you know those types of shows where like they're really good, but then like they keep going and then run out of stuff.
Yeah.
Gravity Falls
I
did
get
not do that.
Oh yeah,
And,
no.
like-
Gravity Falls always has something. I feel like they already had a plan for how to finish, how it was gonna end, and how the story was gonna go initially. Because that's what they were working on. Like when they started revealing, Grunkle Stan and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Stan's like going to the basement. That was like already in the works, basically.
yeah. It was just really good. I love the finale too. It was just great. It was a great show.
It's really good.
Do you guys mind if I go off about my canon real quick?
Sure, go off, Chief.
Okay, great.
Go off, sis.
And I'll
Why we're
decide if
here.
it's good. I'll decide if it's shit or not.
Ah!
Also, I just read the title of your YouTube of your YouTube video.
Oh my live stream. Yeah.
You're right.
I am a fucking angel. I am a delight.
So, I need to figure out something. So, Astrians, when they, so if you guys are real friends or not, you've
Aw.
probably seen my canon posts. I haven't explained this yet, but I have to figure out the anatomy changes. So Astrians, when they unlock their either abilities or they transform in order to protect the human that they're looking after, the transformation will have something to do with not so much the zodiac sign that they represent, but more so the specific, spirit that they embody. So for example, Gideon is a Leo Astrian, but his actual embodied spirit is a Lynx. But I don't know. I need to figure out like the anatomy changes before before I continue on with these reference sheets. I think I want to have them more so like the spirit that they embody, but then when it comes to like Libra and
Give them
Gemini,
a bounce.
Astrians, I'm like, what would they transform into? Just
I
like
got you.
duplicate or like I don't know.
I mean, well, for like Gemini, you can like maybe like duplicate, like have like two of them like conjoined twins or whatever, like grow two heads. I don't know, Chief.
So,
Hey, look, I'm trying.
I feel like there's
For something like Libra,
yeah.
maybe blind them because like Libra's supposed to be like stand for justice and like balance and stuff, and usually like justice is blind or whatever. I'm trying here.
Or it might
I'm
give them, like, a
reaching out
Bakugan
really
situation.
I'm reaching out really far
I
here.
also there was something else I wanted to talk about, but I completely forget what it was.
Whoa, that was a lot.
Oh, I was talking with because Eldridge had asked me about the role of humans in my headcanon.
Yes, I
And
did.
so I kind of want to I don't know. I feel like making only so far my storyline is that there's supposed to be one human that will be the defining factor as to which race gets to, live with humans and which race becomes exterminated. Which
Exterminus.
is a lot for, humans to, hold in one hand, but I wanted to give humans some form of power in that sense. I'm just wondering, because so far the canon for the prophesized human, is that they're supposed to meet with basically the god of everything, to decide which race gets to stay and leave. They also cannot be influenced by either Karyu or Astrians, which is what makes them so special, because I didn't want to make it a thing like, oh well, if they run into a Karyu and they influence and corrupt them, then that's it. I wanted to, because then it wouldn't really it wouldn't make sense as to how important they are if they can just be turned anyway. And then on top of that, I'm like making the same jokes over and over again. What the fuck was I saying? I'm like, I don't know, but
Slow down.
I'm like workshopping giving humans more. The only thing that I've given humans so far is that they are running a rebellion on Earth, because within the thousands of years that Kerr left the realm separated, Karyu somehow broke through their barrier and took over and invaded, or at least invading the planet, trying to push their empire. And so there's still a group of humans left that are trying to rebel and fight for their home back. And that's it. So I think I'm gonna run the narrative of it's normal humans doing amazing things, but then it's going to be that one human that is special in the fact that they are that prophesized person. I don't know, that's just me rambling about my canon.
You're doing great.
Thank you. But yeah, I need to figure out the anatomy. So for example, I don't know how much extra hair Gideon has on his body when he transforms. I'm kind of just putting hair where I think it would be, and then taking it from there.
Everywhere.
I also don't know
That's
if they wear clothes still. I'm also still workshopping that. It's good. It's what this is for. It's what
I mean, if you're a celestial being, would you really wear? Well, not like celestial, but like if you're like representative of a celestial being, would you really want to wear clothes?
Well, I guess if you're transforming, probably not. Right? I feel like, or it might have to be a thing where like they lose. Maybe they lose clothes, or like their clothes change.
I agree with Zach. I'm big fuzzy boy.
He's
multiple faces, baby.
If you guys go to my TikTok, I have like a few of Gideon that show a lot of his personality. He's actually a very soft person. In fact, in the relationship dynamic that I have with him and the human that he is,
he's the bottom. Is that what we're saying? Is that what you're saying?
Listen.
Big fuzzy soft boy bottom.
No, so he does fall in love with the human that he is supposed to be looking over, accidentally, and that's great. And so Gideon, I need to use Gideon is a very kind. What sucks is that Gideon has one of the most messed up pasts. Basically, when he was young, he excelled at using his zodiac abilities at a really young age, and he became widely known for that until the Karyu found out, and Astrian agents who were kind of in cahoots with the Karyu found out, and they kidnapped him, and he had been experimented on, thinking that if they could use his power, they could break the barrier between all the realms so that the Karyu could reign free. And then Gideon eventually broke from the imprisonment he was in and accidentally became the guardian of a human. But I feel bad giving him such a messed up backstory for how entirely sweet he is. He is like one of the sweetest people.
I mean, it's the standard stereotypical D&D tragic backstory.
Gotta have those, man.
It's a backstory that doesn't make them edgy, I know it's rare, but it
So
happens.
are they a rogue or are they a wizard?
Are you?
Really, we're going to D&D.
I thought you were legit asking. I'm like, I don't know. Oh, one person that I really need to actually work on this, but one person that I'm really excited to introduce in this canon, his name is Kai. I've introduced him before, but I haven't really done a lot with him. He is the
Okay.
prince of the Karyu Empire, and he is, I think, my favorite of my OCs because he's just a chaotic gay. He's just so great.
Lovely.
But yeah, so I need to figure out. I think I'm not gonna have Yoon wear his shirt. Not Yoon. I keep calling him by his old name. I don't think I'm gonna have Gideon wear his shirt when he's transformed. But I think that might be it, and I might move the symbol from his head to his chest, maybe. I don't know, but yeah, that's my canon. But you know, that's gonna be great.
Me and Zachman are just vibing.
Don't harass them, please. I can't do chat. No, can I tell you about this? So wait, so Taylor, do you remember? Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. And I've sent Zach all of my like fangirling type stuff. But Taylor, do you remember the artist I was telling you about? I messaged on Instagram that I like idolized, and like they responded to me. Like, do you remember that conversation? That was like maybe like sophomore year. Yeah, Zach's them.
Oh.
Surprise!
But no, because I started using Twitter more, and I started really like. Well, I've always gone to Zach's live streams and watched every one of their videos because I'm a psychopath. But I've recently been just like conversating with them, and it's been a weird experience. But like them joining the live stream, it was not planned. I did not think they were gonna be like, hey, what's good? But like we cool whatever, and it's great. I'm actually very happy that Zach gave me the time of day. I need to focus on Gideon. I've been drawing the same lines for the past 15 minutes. Like, look at him. He's like, can you just finish me so we can continue? And I'm like, I'm trying. Oh my god.
You have been distraction danced.
I think okay. It's fine. I just need to draw his pants. I still have to do the freaking back view. That's a butt. Hi. I still need to do the back view. Y'all let me know if Zach says anything, because I'm not looking at the chat, but
They said after talking and drawing, I get you. Sometimes your brain turn off and you draw things 10 times over.
I'm serious. I'm trying to like uphold the content. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. Oh my gosh. I was planning to do an Animal Crossing villager hunt video where I was gonna find one of my villagers, their soulmate, and it was a really good video, and I was so excited to get it out, and then half of the audio corrupted, and I was like,
oh no,
you know what, maybe I just shouldn't, because here's the thing though, because I was like, you know what, and I said this in my last update video, but I was like, I don't want my channel to become a pure gaming channel because it was built upon, being an art channel. But I said that I was going to use Animal Crossing or gaming just for like streams, for if I didn't know what I wanted to do, or if I had my artist block. But it was to the point where all the ideas for videos that I had had to be stopped for different reasons. So I was like, you know what? Let's just do it. And I was legit having such a good time. I was conversating with Marshall. It was Marshall. I was trying to find Marshall a significant other because he is the Gen Z bisexual businessman of a squirrel that everyone needs in their life, and he deserves so much happiness. And I was so excited.
You've really grown from when I remember you said you hated Marshall.
I know. Listen, because I was on like the because Marshall's a really popular villager, so I was on the like whole boat of, oh, he's so overrated, like I don't care. But then I found him, and I took him in, and oh my gosh, he's just so amazing. Like, he's always asking me about my day. He's all for people of color, because before I went to find him a soulmate, I went up to him and I was like, I was just like, because I saw him, he was like all happy. So I was like, oh, he's happy because he heard that I'm gonna be finding him love. And so I went up to him and he was like, Tans, I really like your hairdo. Maybe I'll try it. And then he was like, you know what? That's your thing. I don't want to bother you. I was like, yes, we stand resistance against cultural appropriation. Like, he just really is that dude. And I felt really bad because I ended up taking Lucky over anybody else, and I was like, Marshall's gonna be so mad that I caved in. I crumbled. I failed to find Marshall a significant other. But I went back and I went over his house and I was like, hey Marshall, I'm so sorry. I know that I said I was gonna find you somebody. It was a moment of weakness. I apologize. But you have to understand, like, it's Lucky. Like, you don't turn away Lucky the dog. It's Lucky the freaking dog. Like, are you kidding me? Like, if you turn away Lucky, you don't have a heart. Like, it was Lucky. And he was very understanding.
What in the fuck?
And he was like, you know what? He was very understanding. He was like, you know what? It's cool. How was your day? How did it go? And I was like, you know what? This is why you're my main. So next time a villager wants to move out, I will be looking for a soulmate for Marshall. I have not touched this drawing. Oh my gosh. This is just going so great. Quality content, guys.
I have come to the conclusion that you can only ever draw or talk. You can't do both.
I can't do both. You've been watching me
Freddy,
not draw anything.
Tinsel, try. Try to talk and draw.
Okay. So, this is so hard. Let's talk about. Oh my gosh, this is so chaotic. Zach, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god. All right. Okay, I'm gonna try to think of a topic, and I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna pee. Okay. I'm gonna talk about the reason that I don't know how to swim as of now. So.
Wait, you don't know how to swim?
I do not know how to swim. Well, it's not that I don't know, it's that I forgot how to, and I never relearned. So.
You almost drowned as a child.
See, that's the thing. So what had happened was, so. So what had happened was, when I was still living in Philadelphia, I went to the YMCA because the YMCA near where I lived had a preschool program. So that's why I went to preschool. And so one of the things that they did have was swim classes. And at first I was very timid about swimming because water is disgusting.
Water is not disgusting.
Shut up. So originally I was really apprehensive about learning how to swim, but then I got used to it. The reason that's a no-no for me at this point is because it was one of our final swim tests of the year. And so all we had to do was jump into the water, swim to the center of the pool, and then swim back. That's all we had to do. There was at no point where we were supposed to go underwater. I'm trying to make that point very clear.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm like, okay, cool, I got this. So I jump into the pool, I'm all happy and stuff, I'm all confident, whatever. I'm 4 years old. So I jump into the pool and I'm like, I'm gonna show these hoes what's up. And so I swim to the center of the pool. And then I turn around and then I black out for 2 seconds. I wake up and I'm underwater. And so I'm like, oh, that's weird. Like I wasn't even drowning. Like I was just diving underwater, like completely submerged. Like I was feet underwater, like in the middle of the pool.
Oh my god.
And then so I, as any functioning person would, swim to the surface thinking, okay, it's probably time to go. And everybody else in my class is just leaving. Like they were all out the door. I'm like, are you for real?
Oh my god.
I was like, I don't think I
Like-
dreamt that happening, but I don't think me being like, I don't even. I don't remember if I was the last person to go, and they just all started leaving the moment that I went because
They
they're like,
said-
we have stuff to do. Like, I
They
don't,
said,
They're
"Oh
going,
no,
he's
he's drowning." All right, class is over.
like you saw me go underwater, and you didn't think for a second, like, huh, that wasn't part of the curriculum. You just thought I was vibing, like, no. And then after that
Oh
point,
no,
I was so,
he's just straight up vibing. All right.
I was just like shaken
Go
up by
under-
that,
yeah,
and
like,
then
go under the water
no,
for
no
long
one,
periods
like,
of time, you know, it's
literally.
it's fun.
So then after I moved from Philadelphia, I didn't swim much because there was like we had a public pool. I didn't go there much because I went to like an after school summer program at my so how can I explain this? So the elementary school that I went to before I came to Blackwood, they had an after school program at a church, which was just like you go there after school and you wait for your parents. It was like a latchkey thing. And so and so they had like summer programs where it was the same place, but it was just over the summer. You'd like go on field trips, you'd have fun with friends, and it was great. So I would do that during the summer. So I never went to the pool or anything. So it got to the point where I legit just forgot how to swim. And I never really bothered to relearn.
I mean, okay, after you tell your story, can I tell a story?
Oh, that was
you
the
don't
end of the
mind?
story. Go ahead, Elliot.
Okay.
You're fine.
So, I, like you, when I was about maybe 8, 9, I'm not sure, but maybe 8, 9, 10, around that area, I used to be part of a little league team. This team we won our championship, right? So my coach was like, "Oh, let's have a little pool party at my place, right?" As a dumb kid, I'm like, "Sure, it'd be fun."
Mhm.
And at that point, I did not know how to swim. I decided to go towards the deep end, trying to find a toy.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah, I
No.
proceeded to drown.
No.
It was
Oh
a
my God.
painful experience. After that, I was afraid of the water for a bit until I was kind of not forced, but like coerced by my mom to learn how to swim again because we like to travel and we like to do kind of stuff like that, right?
Mhm.
I feel like almost like drowning shouldn't like stop you how to learn to swim because it could be important. You know what I mean?
I know.
You don't know when you might need to swim
Yeah, you
for
should
your
learn.
life.
You don't know when you're gonna be on a cruise ship and it's gonna crash into a massive iceberg and you're gonna have
Do
to.
not say that.
Exactly.
Listen,
Do
we're
not
Gen
say
Z.
that.
I don't
Do
think
not
we're
say
worried that
that.
much about drowning. Like, not gonna
I mean,
lie.
here's the thing. Our generation welcomes death a bit too much. Honestly, I'm going to say that. Our generation welcomes death a bit too much.
Ooh, that's.
Well, yeah, because of
that's-
very impossible expectations set upon us by our parents. What? What?
Did
I
you
say
hear
that?
something?
Did I? I don't.
I thought I heard the winds of truth.
You know? I don't, girl. Anyway, so, but yeah, so that's the reason why I don't know how to swim as of now. I might relearn in the future. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds?
I
but,
got the story.
I
Hold
mean,
on,
I think you should at least learn how to like doggy paddle,
yeah.
like the bare minimum, or like trouting, Just
Yeah,
so-
I
so
probably
you can,
would.
just
stay above
imagine-
water
I can
when-
just
when you
imagine
can't
we're at
touch
my aunt
the-
and uncle's
the-
house for the D&D thing, and we all get in our swimsuits and we're just waiting for Tansel to come out. He comes out and we immediately try and shove him into the pool.
Oh, y'all rude for that. Y'all.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
That's
You know
fine.
what's sad? I remember that, and I had to leave. And it
Oh,
was
right.
so
That was the one
sad.
D&D session they had to leave, right? Or
Yeah.
I had work directly after, and it was ace.
I remember, okay, so before any of you even joined the D&D group, the first annual session, me and Adam 5-starred Brandon into the deep end.
Oh no,
Oh no.
Oh my god.
the poor man. He
Well, I
did
mean-
not.
He agreed to it
Why?
because he lost the game of Settlers of Catan.
Oh my god.
Of course.
Gosh. Damn. Y'all mean. Yeah.
It was Adam's idea, okay?
And you listened to Adam
Yeah.
for consequences
I
after
was-
losing a
Come on
game.
I
You should know
was
better than that.
dumb, okay? I was stupid.
It's Adam. That's the whole point.
Yeah, like, come on.
But that's not the story.
Okay, what's the story?
So
Oh, story. Oh,
As a-
never mind.
As I've probably explained before, I have had a lot of injury come to my body. I've almost broken every bone in my body. But this one time, I'm with my friends in the field, in this place that we call the Fields. It's behind 30 Strikes Bowling Alley. Zach, you probably don't know what that is, but it's like right across from my development. So we were there, and then we hear someone walking up on us, and we're just like, oh, okay, it's probably my friend's brother, because I was there with one of my friends. His name was Gabe, and then another one of my friends, he's a twin. Hold on. There we go. Just had to make sure that the message went through. He's a twin, and his name is Vinny. So, we're just... Chancellor.
I'm not good at being an OC manager. I'm over here. I'm supposed to be working on my reference sheets, and I'm over here drawing myself kissing my OC's ass. Listen, no, I'm not gonna. No, listen, I'm not gonna.
Stream go burr.
I'm not gonna kiss it. I just wanna, you know, like. I just wanna sleep in it, you know, like.
Talk about that time where you drew yourself looking.
Oh my
Wait, can I talk about that one? Wait, because Zach doesn't know about that.
Just
Okay, so Zach, I'm so sorry about this chaotic energy, but you have to understand. So my last stream that I did my old reference sheets for my OCs for, Logan was on the call with me, and we were just talking about, I forgot what we were talking about, but I was getting bored, so I, like, drew myself, like, it started out really innocent, so I went through, like, all my OC's reference sheets, and I, like, drew myself, like, I think it was, like, the first one was just me hugging my, OC's face, and
it went from hugging.
It was really...
It went from hugging to
Wait,
kissing to slapping to licking.
No, it went. I went
God.
like through every one of my OC's like reference sheets. So first I'm hugging their face, and then I'm kissing like their face, and then I'm like slapping, and then I'm like licking, like I'm licking like their like one because one of them was shirtless, so I was on like their torso licking their and then it got to the point where like the next one I drew myself sticking my dick in their ear, and I was like maybe it's time.
Tansel.
What?
Do you still have the Luna reference sheets and all those?
I don't know if I do. I might.
Who was cheering that I was gone?
No one was cheering that you were gone.
No one was cheering.
Read.
I'm just gonna put sparkles around this real quick.
It's not ass anymore. It's hold on. It's not ass anymore. It's
Zaz.
I gotta find it. Where is it?
Zaz.
It's not ass anymore. It's ass. Oh wait, hold on. It's not ass
For the
anymore.
sound
It's
effect.
Nice.
ass.
You almost got it.
I'll Oh my god. Guys, I'm supposed to be productive, and this is not. Hold on.
What did you expect? You're
literally
streaming
just-
with your demons.
I literally just have to draw Yoon's back. Oh my gosh, I keep using his old name. Gideon. Oh my gosh, I need to draw
Gideon's
Gideon's backside. And then that's literally it. But it's taking me so much longer than that for no legitimate reason.
Because you're trying to talk.
Oh, exactly.
Oh my gosh, I gotta give him toes anyway.
But back to my story. So, lost my train of thought. Give me like a second.
Awesome. Love that.
Okay, so here's someone walking up on us, and we're just like, oh, okay, it's probably like Vinny's brother or something. And it is, but he's with his other brother, because he has his twin, which is Sunny, and then his older brother, which is Nick. And they're there with their friend from a different development, and his name was Bivik.
Lovely name.
Bivik's an asshole.
Oh no.
So we're there, and we're doing like actual physical training, like PT, and we have a tire because we found a tire. That's a story for a different day.
Oh boy.
And they're like, "Hey, give us that tire," and I'm just like, "The fuck, no." So they then proceed to pull out glass bottles and slingshots
Oh, tough guys.
and proceed to chase us away, throwing glass bottles and rocks.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
So we have to take this back route through the woods. And then we come out on the other side and we go back to the fields because we've lost them at that point, and the tire is gone.
Oh no.
So they stole the tire. We had to go to Bivik's development to get the tire back, where I proceeded to threaten to beat the living shit out of every one of them
Ooh.
because I'm older than all of them and can beat the shit out of any and all of them if I really
the
wanted
life out
to.
of
Just beat that
limbs.
ass, you know? Beat that ass.
I have played tackle football with all of them, and it has taken all of them to even try to slow me down.
Just
Yeah.
trucking.
Literally.
Fucking along.
So we get there, and they're like legitimately fucking guarding this tire. Like they have 6 people guarding this tire. And I'm just like, it's just a fucking tire. Like, what the fuck?
What was the reason?
So I'm sitting there and I'm just like, how the fuck am I gonna do this without beating the shit out of them?
Logan,
And
may I offer you a suggestion? Let me tell you something.
Hmm?
Violence never the answer. It's a question. And the answer to it is,
And the answer is normally yes.
yes, more
Wait, yes to what?
violence.
Oh, hi.
To violence.
Beat that ass.
So
Violence.
Okay,
So-
the topic changed a lot while it's gone.
Gabe basically says, hey, I have a plan. What if I go distract them at the other side of the fields? So he picks up 2 sticks that are like swords, and he goes
Oh,
to
no.
the other side of the field quietly, and he just starts charging at them.
Oh,
And I'm just like, go the fuck off, I guess.
if it go, like, okay, sure.
So me and Vinny rush up to grab the tire. Now, this is like a fucking massive tire. It's a truck tire. I have no idea how it got where it was, but it got there. So me and Vinny rush up, and they see us rushing, and they send half of their people over to deal with us. And I'm just like, I look over and tell Vinny to grab the tire and run. So he starts rolling the tire out, and I'm just standing there like, do you fuckers really want to try me? I didn't say that, but I was standing there and giving them that look.
Come make my day. Make my day. Come
So
and do it.
Sonny and Nick rush me. So I basically grapple Sonny and then dodge away from Nick. Because Nick's around my age. So he might be a challenge.
Mm.
But Sonny is younger, so Sonny I can just pick up and haul over my shoulder.
Perfect.
So I'm just trying to buy time while Vinny tries to get the tire away.
Mhm.
Gabe is over on the other side of the field, fucking fighting them with glass bottles and sticks.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I legitimately said I'm gonna fight these kids.
I'm
So
going
long,
kill
to make a long
everyone.
to
Eat
make a
your
long
father.
story short, we got the tire back, and I surprisingly didn't injure any of them.
Surprisingly.
Surprisingly.
Oh my gosh, we love that. We love that. Own your shit. Oh, now that Zach is here, because I told them, I was like, there are stories that I want to say that I can't say over text because they would take too long or like you wouldn't get the full effect. I don't think. Wait a minute. Let me. Is Zach even still here? Are they like, you know what? Let's just bounce. Let's leave them. Let's leave them do their thing. Okay. Okay, Zach's still here. Okay, so I was saying before I was texting Zach and I was like, so like, there's a story that I want to tell you, but I can't because like it's over texting would have the same effect. So and I think I told all of you the story, but I haven't told Zach the story. So this is for Zach, but y'all can listen in. So it was like a month or two ago. I was just sitting in my room vibing as I do, and I'm trying to actively, you know, I'm gonna start coloring. So I was sitting in my room. I was just vibing, and my mom texted me. She's like, "Can you go get the mail?" And I was like, "Okay." So I live in an apartment complex, and our mailboxes are outside. So I had to leave my apartment building to go to our collective mailboxes in order to get the mail. And so I go out, and there's this guy who I'm gonna get into in a second because this isn't the first interaction I've had with him. But there's this guy, and he's sitting, like standing in front of the apartment door, like for the apartment building on the other side of me. And so I go up just to like get my stuff, and then he comes up to me. And I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna die here. And he's like, hey, and I was like, hi, and he was like, you got any of the joints? And I was like, no. And he was like,
no.
okay. And then he left, and I was like, what? And so the funny thing is that this is not the first interaction I've had with this man. I was walking my dog, and I was coming back, and he was again sitting, like, I'm trying to remember, what was the layer I used? I think it was this one. Okay, it was this one. Okay, so yeah, I was coming back in from walking my dog, and freaking so I see him, like, he's standing outside of the apartment building again. And I'm like, okay, go off, I guess. And he raises his finger as if to like he was acting like as if he knew me. And I was like, bitch, I don't know you. So I saw him, and I was like, hi, and then he held up his finger as if to say, wait, I'll be right back. And then he went inside his apartment building, and I ran inside so fast. But like, I don't know how to feel. Like, I don't know whether to feel concerned, worried, or flattered that he thought that I was the type of person that would know about some like dark secret drug cartel that's undermining like my entire apartment complex. But like, I'm like, if you waited, because that first time I like saw him when he was like, hold on, be right back, was like a month or two before he came up to me. So I'm like, if you waited a month to ask me if I knew where you could get drugs in this apartment complex, chances are you're not gonna find them. I mean, I'm glad that you thought I was that bitch that knew, but I'm telling you right now, if you're waiting for me,
I'm that bitch.
you're not.
You're that bitch. You'll forever be that bitch.
I was just so confused. I was like, what? I was like, okay, I'll take it, I guess. I've seen Weeder. Holy crap, I've seen Weeder. Oh no. I've seen. I posted it on Snapchat. Literally, like, I think it was the day of too. I posted on Snapchat. I was taking the trash out, and there was just a balloon floating like in the dumpster, and I was like, "Ooh, this is some Pennywise. This is some Pennywise shit." I was like, and I posted on Snapchat, and then Kaylee replied, and she was like, "Oh, you'll need to move," and I was like, "I can't."
Gotta move.
I can't. So yeah, that was the time I almost was brought in. I was almost involved in, you know, drug selling in my complex. Also, fun fact, actually really sad fact, I think I barely escaped being sex trafficked because or it might have been the drug cartel thing again, because again, these things only happen. I think my dog's out to get me, because these things only happen when I'm walking my dog. So I was walking my dog. I think it was junior year, or like the end of junior year. And so I just get to the spot where I let her do her business. And then this guy comes up to me and he's like, hi. And I'm like, hi. And he's like, how old are you? And I was like, 17. And he was like, okay. And then he left. So should I call somebody? I don't know.
I
How you bring up
probably should get law enforcement involved. Not gonna lie, it's kind of dangerous.
Because I'm like, either he was trying to get me, he's trying to sell me drugs, or he was like
Trying to sell you.
Yeah. So I'm just like, I'm glad.
I mean, look,
That's
Cancer
scary.
Cancer might sell well on the market.
Red's acting a little soft,
how much,
not gonna lie.
you can sell on the market. You know how many
I think Red's
dark market.
No, actually.
They sell pretty much like human body parts sell pretty high. Not
I
gonna
mean,
lie.
yeah.
What is this conversation? I don't.
My knowledge is vast.
My, I too am cursed with knowledge.
I started coloring Gideon. I would like accolades now.
Story.
Good job.
Story. I have a story.
What's the story?
Story time.
Well, it's basically a story where me and Eldridge basically accidentally sent someone home because we found a jewel in their backpack.
Dang, y'all snitches.
That's right,
Y'all
baby, tell
snitches. Y'all snitches.
No, I ain't like that. We be like, oh, well, you know, I'll let Taylor tell you. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
Quieres.
So this was on. You remember? You all remember the college tour trip that I went on that I
Yeah.
absolutely hated.
Yeah, where you met Eldridge, right?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was the only good thing that came out of that tour.
Aw.
So we were in Louisiana,
Mhm.
right?
Yes.
Yes, and we were sitting down at like a cafe with like a bunch of Eldridge's friends and
My friend.
people he knew, people he knew, and we were just talking, and we kind of just were vibing and eating. Can I help you? No, I'm talking to my friends.
Was that Brianna?
She just came in and just stared at me, asked me a question, and left. All right.
Yeah, that sounds like your sister. Oh.
But
I'm
we were
surprised there was no screeching.
no, not today.
We'll get there. It's just it's a Wednesday.
Yeah. But basically, we were vibing, we were eating, and then it was time to go. I think I left something in the cafe, and I was like, "Hey, can I go back to the leader, who was like Miss Maisha or something like that?" And Eldridge was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go with you." I was like, "Cool." We went back. I think I left my book bag, and I got it, and then I found another book bag. And I was like, well, maybe this is someone else's book bag. And I turned to Eldridge, and Eldridge just goes, maybe we should go through it. So we did.
Eldridge.
We were trying to find who it belongs to, because we were trying to find like a name or something.
But it's okay.
I'm sure you also. If you found other things, I'm sure that you
mean-
wouldn't have minded either.
No, that's not. I didn't say going through it. Hold on.
I mean, we just kind of looked it over. We didn't like actually go through the book bag. We just kind of like
Opened
looked
it.
at the exterior.
So as I remember, we got the book bag. It was black, right?
Yeah.
And we sent it. Miss Maisha was there because she was the only other teacher there with like a few of the other, advisors, right? And we're like, you know what? Let's just give this to her. I give it to her, and she begins to go through it. And I'm like, okay, whatever's in it is in it.
Oh yeah.
And she finds a dual pen.
She just
And me-
pulled this whole thing out, and she just looks at us, and we just look at each other like we did not put that in there.
No, that's not us. I mean, we both had our book bags on anyways. And we're just like, and then they found the person, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they
Oh.
they got sent home.
They got sent all the way
Oh
home.
my
Yeah.
god.
Y'all
From Louisiana.
need to just mind your business next time.
Listen, we didn't.
I'm just ruining scholarship opportunities.
Literally.
Well, I mean, they were like a I think it was a freshman or a sophomore. They were young.
Bring
They shouldn't be doing that shit anyways. They shouldn't be doing that shit anyways. So like,
a trip that says no drugs allowed. Like, you're gonna get found.
not only that, but they have like little smoke detectors in the room and shit. Like, what do you think you're gonna do? Blow up in your room?
Plus, the
Idiot.
babies deserved it.
Idiot child.
They were all hoes and bitches anyway. So they deserved it.
Yeah, they were.
Y'all ain't shit but bitches and hoes.
Amen to that. I'll drink to that.
I'll drink to that.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
they're not the
drinking,
greatest.
I am 3 years away from being legal drinking age.
We. What do you want as your first drink? Because you know, I've probably out drunk maybe.
I want an Irish coffee.
Well,
You're
I've
that
had
way.
alcohol before, like straight up.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, same.
I mean, like realistically, something like light. But if I'm like with you guys, I'm getting like
Wasted.
vodka or something. I don't know.
Don't do it. It's gonna hurt. Trust me. Don't go overboard on your first time. Trust me.
I mean,
It's
not
gonna suck.
overboard of hey, I'm going to get blackout drunk.
Then I am talking from experience. I have been on
Wait,
cruises.
Zach, where are you?
Yeah, Zach's not from the U.S.
Yeah.
Lucky.
I mean,
Guy.
I had my first drink at 18. I had it on like the Virgin Islands. I was on a cruise. It was like in that kind of like island territory where it's like really. Okay, got you. I was 18 when I had my first drink, and it was great. Think about it's okay, buddy.
I think
It's
I
a-
was.
Oh,
It's okay.
sorry. I'm an asshole.
Oh.
What did you guys do? What did you guys just do?
Don't worry
Nah,
about
we
it.
didn't do anything. It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
But yeah, my first drink was a pina colada,
Oh,
like a
we
straight
love-
up like actual.
We
pina
love
colada.
slaving it up.
Tansel, I thought you were supposed to be coloring.
I am, but I want to take a minute to appreciate.
We love
I,
slaving
I
it.
listen. I look at my boy. Look at my boy. He's so great. I love
Look
him.
at my son.
Also, I'm mad because I forgot to give him nipples.
Boy.
I realized that a bit too late. That's fine. I'll draw them on. It's fine. But I forgot.
I'll draw them on. Nip.
Tansel,
I'm
Tansel,
not.
I hope you know that. I hope you know that without the nipples, I just thought that was a straight up armor plate.
I know. That's why I had to draw them.
So my first line of questioning was, "Huh, that's really weird putting nipples on an armor plate."
Well, actually, fun fact, that's
weird.
not that weird. They used to do that in like ancient Greece and Rome.
I mean, it is called a breastplate for a reason.
Wait.
Petition to
Logan,
change the
could-
name of breastplate to titty plate.
Like,
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
they did have
Could you,
plate back then for women.
wait,
if they were like in battle or whatever.
Shut up.
Wait.
Shut
The
up.
soft girl is trying to talk.
Yeah,
Jackie.
babe, what's up?
No, I was just saying. So Logan said boy, totally unrelated. But could y'all imagine Corpse saying boy like that? I could.
I would melt. I would melt.
Corpse? I'm not gonna start.
He's
I'm not
probably
gonna
done it
start
before.
sipping over corpse right now. I don't need that in my life
He's
right now.
probably
Stop.
done it before.
Stop.
Corpse's voice is good.
Choke me.
Anyway, that was all I wanted to contribute.
Look what you did.
Oh, it's 2:00. You know, cancel.
I've been
Yeah,
watching
I
a lot
know,
of Among Us from
did.
Corpse lately.
Uh-huh.
I know.
Choke me
Listen,
like you hate.
I meant to get this done sooner, but I can't talk and draw at the same time.
It's okay. It's okay. Take your time, bro. I won't be
Just
gone
don't
for
talk.
long. I have like a
Don't talk.
10-minute drive.
I
What
know.
are you talking
Al
about?
has to bounce real quick because he has to drive.
I mean, not right now. Until my. I don't gotta go. So, and it's only a 10-minute drive. I'll be like back. I gotta drop my mom at the bakery.
Do you want to give him pepperoni nipples?
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
This is escalating.
The character nipples give character, so I'm trying to figure out.
Do they now?
Yes. So, or should I just
I
use
mean,
my
cancel.
Every human
The
has-
nipples
has
are the
characters.
home of the sex drive.
But now they're small. I don't. Zach, do you have a suggestion for the type of nipple that I should give Gideon?
Nipples tell a story.
Zach
they-
already said, give them pepperoni boys.
Oh my god.
I agree with them wholly.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
me too.
Nipples
for
are the home
100%.
of the sex drive.
Delete. You know, I'll keep my comments to myself.
Yeah, that's probably best.
Comments to self.
Yeah, because I could say something really horrible right now, but you know.
Don't
You
say
love
it.
me too much.
I know what you're going
Zach, to
for.
add on to what you said, you said they said nipples are where the heart is.
You're not
Home
wrong.
is where the nipples are.
Put that on your wall as soon as someone comes
Guys,
in.
I was supposed to finish the rubbish sheet like half an hour.
I love how this is gonna go on the internet.
Live, live, laugh, love. Nah,
I
live,
have-
laugh.
Like
Stop.
5 more characters to do. And I'm already taking so long doing Gideon. Oh my gosh.
This is a horrible idea.
No, this
This
was
is a great
I'm
idea.
so happy we did this, but like
This was a great idea, but horrible for working on reference sheets.
Of
yeah.
course.
But you
Yeah.
know, it's
Yeah.
fine. It's the
Well, you know
chaotic
what?
energy
It's
I
cool, we
need.
vibing.
Oh my god.
Because now we're gonna play Among Us after this.
We could play. Well, I guess can we? I mean, if you want. I mean, because I have a flute lesson at 4, but I can play it for like. It depends on when I finish this reference sheet.
I'm down.
I might not be able to play just because I actually do have homework to do and I've been procrastinating.
We could always like.
Same.
All right, everyone, just shut up so Tansel can finish it and we can play Among Us.
I'm just saying, like we're all on break. Like I plan on streaming a bunch within the next few like days. So if we don't do it now, we could definitely do it like tomorrow or something. Because I'm not really doing anything.
You know what tomorrow is?
It's Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, so you
Thanksgiving.
can't. But
I have
mean-
to spend time with family.
I think I'm
I
staying.
And
I
me.
probably can't even
Hey,
for that,
and
huh?
me. And
Oh
me.
yeah, and Eldridge.
I'm just.
I'll be joining her. Yeah.
So I'll be in the morning.
Who has Thanksgiving in the morning, bro?
I know that's what I'm saying. I might stream in the morning. Like I'm not streaming
Oh, okay.
Thanksgiving night. That's
How
stupid.
early in the morning?
I'm
'Cause
just
I might
sitting
be
here
awake.
vibing with my things, and so
We do it at 3 a.m. We stream at
yeah, but
3
stream
a.m.
at 3 a.m.
We ride at 3 a.m. All right.
me and the boys at 3 a.m. looking for beans.
Or I might do a late night stream. I don't know, but like. I
Oh,
don't know,
late
but I'm
night be
saying
awesome.
like we don't have to like push to do everything today because I'll be streaming a bunch all throughout break. So if I don't get anything done now, I'll be streaming like within the next few days. So
That's true. What are you guys doing for break, actually?
Crying.
Yeah.
What break?
Babe,
Yes.
nothing. Never mind.
Guys, I'm trying to actually finish Gideon. I feel bad. Gideon's just sitting here like I want to be colored.
I mean,
I'm
shut up.
using hue.
Gideon's just sitting here like, my ass is not colored.
How are you going to admire it when it's not saturated?
He's sitting here like Hansel isn't gonna finish me. Damn.
I'm Gideon, I'm trying. I don't even know if I want to add shading. I don't think I do, because I didn't add shading. Wait, let me see. Because I didn't add like. Okay, wait, that's still ass. Okay, I didn't add shading for his.
So
normal
there I
form,
was,
But
barbecue sauce on my titties.
I didn't add shading here, but I don't know if I just want to add shading like on top of that or not. But yeah, I'm a. Yeah. Okay. Oh my
You wanna
god.
hear something funny?
What?
I had to explain a joke to my mom recently that she didn't think was
Oh
funny.
no.
What did you have to explain? Taylor, stop doing this.
No, listen. She already canceled me. She's fine. She knows her daughter is a whore and a mistake. Alright?
Oh.
Like I've said before, me and your mom are about to fight.
Yeah.
Oh, Tam, I know.
We're all
Well,
about to fight your
now
mom.
you can continue talking to yourself.
Let's just all go over to your house on Thanksgiving.
It's like, I'm a life, I want to fight, and you know I want to smoke, and I put that on your kids and your baby.
Wait a minute.
Fucking hit your mom over the head
And
with a
when I
can
see
of
that
cream
little
corn.
hoe, I would stomp out that hoe.
Cat
You stomp out that hoe.
and
I'm a
brown.
bash on that hoe. When you bash on that hoe, I would spit on that hoe. You said- So that's really about to be Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh.
Merry Christmas.
Fuck you,
Think that-
bitch, and the clique that you came from.
Oh, not.
Taylor, what were you
I'm
saying?
thankful
I'm so
to-
sorry.
I'm thankful for this ass whooping I'm about to hand out.
Open up a fresh can of whoop ass.
You know how hard it is to not say that?
That's the whoop ass.
Wait, Taylor, what was the joke you were
I was watching a YouTube video and I started laughing and she was like, "What was so funny?" So I said, "This was a joke. It's not funny. It's stupid, but it made me laugh because my humor is
That's what all jokes are.
My humor is broken.
basically my humor needs to be repaired, but it's too broken to fix, just like me. So the joke." So the joke was, deadly virus. All right, bet I'm about to elbow drop these peanuts at Five Guys. And she looked at me and she was like, "What's an elbow drop?" So I had to explain WWE style, not showing it on her, basically like physically trying to show her what an elbow drop is. She just said,
You should have elbow dropped her.
I want to do many things to my mother that are very illegal.
There's a number of things that we have yet to get to.
Should I explain why I hate my mother so much?
I don't know if we want to get into that conversation. I think
Would you
people
like
can
it?
just...
Would you like it? Would you
I
like
mean,
that on the internet?
I
Would you
can
like
do
that? Would
like
you
a
like that?
TLDR for
Okay, would you like that on the
Would
Would you
internet?
like
Save
that
that for
somewhere your mother could find it?
Save that for your podcast. Save it for your memoir.
I mean, is she gonna look it up? She doesn't really follow anyone. She's not that insane, but
Somehow the internet always finds a way. Let me
I
tell
mean,
you
she
that
had
the
a-
internet
she
always
had a
finds a way.
dream where I literally was a demon to her, and I turned away in the face of God. So I think I'm past that point.
Yeah, we're just like, you know what?
I'm
Let- let
about
the-
to
let the-
whoop somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whoop somebody's ass.
Oh my gosh.
I could do a TLDR for our lovely viewer.
Viewers, Zach's there like, hi.
I'm scared. I want to go home.
I could do like one of those, not go into like a whole entire story, but basically just give a little taste of why I want to leave this prison.
Oh, a hint of mother.
Cool. It sounds like a candle.
Fuck, I forgot to...
Doll line.
I really tried to be productive, and then I forgot that I had to flip the front view in order to do the back view. Oh my god.
Wonderful. So I'm gonna do I'm just gonna do like a little TLDR. So basically, I think ever since 6th grade, my mother is very controlling. She is a Black Christian mother,
Yeah.
which is a really, really bad decision. Very And also, I am a bisexual. I did not come out to her yet because I like living, and I'm questioning my gender. So,
Yeah.
pair that with she's gone through my phone and basically seen the worst of the worst, aka nudes. So I can't really be myself around her. And she's found out basically all of the tea.
All the tea.
And I recently found out that it is spread through the family. So I want to leave.
I was about to say something really bad.
Do it. I don't care.
Oh boy.
I can't say it.
Do it.
Say
I
it.
can't
You want-
say it.
Logan,
Yeah,
you want me to
yeah.
say it? Logan, you want me to say it? I'll say it.
It's like your white friend trying to get the past to use the N-word. I feel like that's the energy.
I'm messaging you. I'm messaging it to you, Eldritch.
You see how bad
it's kind of bad. It's not gone through the whole entire family, but it's gotten to my aunt that taught.
Your aunt needs to mind her business.
And she's been all up in everybody's business. So, for example, my aunt said, "Why are you hanging out with a white boy?" So it's gotten that bad.
It's got.
Yeah.
Oh
my
my gosh.
Oh
There's a lot-
Jesus. Oh Jesus.
What?
Yeah. It's
Logan,
gotten
what
really
the hell?
mentioning stuff that and everyone else had said about your boy Tansel.
I told you it's bad.
Logan,
Don't say it.
I would
Hold
love
on.
to say that, but
Se-
I can't.
Text
Even
it.
I can't
Send it
say
in
that.
the send it in the Instagram group chat. Don't say it. If it's that bad, just send it in the Instagram group chat.
You mean Discord?
Either one.
Yeah, Eldridge isn't part of the Instagram.
It can't be that bad.
I don't check Instagram a lot. So.
Oh yeah, send in Discord.
It can be that bad.
It can't
Oh,
be that
maybe. I had
But
to
it
recoil,
can
I had to
be.
recoil for a minute.
Anyway, so I actually got to drawing. Get it?
Yeah, forget my pain and my pain. Back to you, Tansel.
Back to me.
Mentally.
Back to you at the studio.
Also, I realized too late that Gideon is lopsided because I was going to flip him just so I could do the back view effectively, and I was like, oh no.
You got one nip up there and one nip down there.
So I'm gonna keep it the way that it is. I'm just gonna. We're already here.
I mean, it's not unusual to have uneven nips. That's like how, what's it called, work. So. Oh, fuck. Ouch.
You're gonna send it?
Oh, yeah, I do have to send that. Hold up.
Send it.
You were just thinking on it.
I want to see.
That's a really nice back. Gideon has a
God.
really nice back. Anyway.
Mm,
Tansel being horny on me.
shame.
I'm not. I'm just saying it's nice back.
Shame.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute. Okay.
You okay? Yeah. Even I had to recoil for a minute.
Shame.
Oh no! Y'all can't do that. Y'all can't do that.
Oh my.
You know what's bad? There are supposed to be 3 more siblings, but they all died.
That's sad.
So that's
Oh.
totally accurate.
That's sad.
Zach, I'm so sorry.
Shame.
You will never know. You will never know.
Zach's just been here having a full-on Jesus, Zach. Why? Zach has been in the conversation since the beginning. Like, look at the chat right now.
I be fucking my camps. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Logan, that's great.
Let's keep drawing, shall we?
I thought of it and I was just like, I have to say, oh no.
I can't
Oh,
say that
no.
out loud.
Oh no.
So
Oh no.
great.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, I can't say that out loud.
Let me try to refocus. Eldridge, were you supposed to leave like 10 minutes ago?
My
Oh,
ride
shit.
is not my. You see, I can't just leave just yet. The
You
person
can't
has the
just,
car.
like-
The person who has
Well,
the car.
I'm
is
gonna
not back.
try to bring the conversation back to geeky either OC or fandom stuff. So to
Why?
make
Good luck.
up
We got
for
quite
the horror mom jokes.
No,
so
no. But I had to teach my mom.
The whoremongerer.
oh my fucking okay. So let's talk about Avatar. Let's talk about
We're talking about Avatar again.
Wow, that was a
Yes.
great segue.
fine.
I mean,
Yeah, because last time I was at work.
Yeah, this is Logan's time.
I see.
It's time. Fuck you. Alright.
So I feel like I need to figure out like, okay, so I think I not to think about drawing the hand backwards because I know I didn't even include the hands. It's fine. They don't need it. They don't need them. I'm over it. So something I want to talk about with Avatar. I forget what it was. So Chris and our friend Aiden apparently don't like Bolin, and I'm ready to fight. I'm so ready to fight.
Wait, why?
They think that he's
There's
annoying.
no reason. There's actually no reason.
There's no reason to hate Bolin.
Bolin is
He is
wonderful.
best boy.
Bolin is
He is best boy.
Like the only reason I can think of is maybe because he sided with Kuvira, but literally as soon as he realized what she was actually doing, he
he was like nah, or like when he was like letting like the fame of Nuktuk get to his head and like ignoring Mako, then I was like okay, I can see that. But like then he saved the president. Like come on, like
Yeah.
really? He's just
Like-
such a good.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
he's a good boy.
Fine. Let's
Well,
shift
that's
this
well, that's
to
your problem.
that. Literally, that's your
No.
problem.
Sounds like a you problem.
Oh, oh, can we talk about how much I told Jackie about this, but I don't think I've voiced this. I don't like Book One Aang. I despise Book One Aang with a burning passion
Yeah.
of 1,000 suns.
That
Um,
is totally justifiable.
And I know he's a kid. I know he's a kid. I
You're-
get that. But like, he needs to calm down. Like, and I debated with Aiden on this, and we came to the conclusion that like he was trying his best. But my thing was, I argued with Aiden for
Gentle.
legit like what?
Zach said, "Yo, by the way, did you hear about the Photoshop brush in the clip?"
No, what? What do you mean? Zach, what you talking about? What the fuck you saying? I don't.
What you were talking about, Willis?
Literally, like what? Well, while Zach's typing that, I'm gonna. But yeah, I was talking with Aiden, and I was like, first of all, like, I get he's a kid. I'm doing this with the notion that he is a 12-year-old in mind. If there is a war going on, and you know that your goal is to realize your destiny and stop it, and you and your friends make a plan to head to the North Pole so that you can learn waterbending,
You're talking about Avatar.
and then you want to hit every single pit stop on the way there, but then you want to panic when you are reminded that you have to stop the war. Like, I don't know, but when he was panicking, like, oh my gosh, I have to learn the elements, I have to like learn them all by like, you know, Sozin's Common or whatever, like in the beginning of like, whatever in school, I'm like, you could have been at the North Pole by now.
But no, you wanted to make pit stops.
Literally.
Also, Zach said that in the new update, you can import Photoshop brushes into the clip, and the update is coming in like December something.
Ooh.
Nice. I might use that actually.
I
I
might
don't
take advantage of
draw.
that. Shit. Okay. Thank you for the
Listen.
tea.
Listen, I get it, but like he's still a little kid. I mean, like he still wants to like have fun. Like he didn't really. I don't think he realized just how bad it was.
And that's great, but I'm like, not you complaining, not complaining, but not you throwing, like, I'm not against him panicking. Like, if it was the scenario where they were on a stead, I know it's for plot. I'm fully aware it's for plot. I'm saying in the context of the situation. Like, if you were already on a stead course and like you had to stop every once in a while for like food and supplies or the rest, that's cool. This man literally stayed on Kyoshi for multiple days when Katara told him that they had to leave to continue the journey on the North Pole. He was like, nah, I want to entertain my fan club, and then got the village burned down.
Okay, I agree with you on Kyoshi.
Yeah, I'm saying that
that
Kyoshi
was
is an
bad,
example of just like time management, and like I know that I'm aware that he's a kid, but like again, you have a responsibility that you know about, and like you can't hide from that anymore. So apart from having to stop for supplies, I feel like you already should have been making an effort to continue your journey, but then you're stopping everywhere else for more time than you can spare, and then you have the nerve to panic about, you know, when you find out about the actual time code you have. Like it wouldn't have been a problem if you had stuck to what, you know, the plan. I don't know. And on top of that, that's not even the most of it. That's not even the half of it. Fucking, I can't watch The Deserter. Like, it's painful for me to watch The Deserter. It's a really painful episode for me to watch, because I get that he is a kid. I understand that, but Zhang told you at least 10 times that you were not ready to firebend. You had to learn the bending disciplines. I understand.
And he just said, "Ha, fuck you."
And I understood Aang in the sense that it might have been the only chance that he might have had to learn any real firebending. So it's like, okay, great,
He just
go for that. But
completely disrespected it.
you're not gonna beg this man to teach you and then not respect his teachings, and then you end up burning Katara.
Exactly.
Like, what the like, no.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I do agree with that.
Yeah.
He was wrong on that one.
I wish Sokka would have beat his ass the moment. And this is one of the moments where I love Sokka, because Sokka cares about his sister. If you hurt his sister, oh, you're dead. The moment he saw that Aang burn Katara, he bounced on that boy. I was like, yes, beat his ass. Beat his ass. I was like, what? Like, are you serious? And then you want to be all like, Zhang Zhang told me I wasn't ready, and I went, listen, I'm never gonna fire Ben again, bitch. So it's really safe to say I don't like book 1 Aang. Book 2 and book 3, amazing. Aang, amazing. Love that boy with all my heart. Book 1 Aang can go fuck himself. Literally, I despise it. I hate it. I hate him. I hate him so much. Maybe it's because I hate kids, but it's not even true. Because I want to be a dad, but as of right now, I hate kids.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of kids, but like,
You say like, "Oh, I want to be a good dad," but also you would be like, "Look at that baby! Look at that punk ass baby! Right there. I'm about to punch him."
look at this bitch ass baby.
Oh my gosh.
You do bring up a good point, Zach. Can't have book 2 plus Aang without book 1 Aang.
Yeah, I know. It was the growth that was needed. I'm just saying I found it annoying.
Yeah, it was fucking aggravating.
Yeah. I'm not saying it wasn't necessary. I'm saying, like, in context of the situation, like, it was just, ugh, you know? So look at this man's back. Oh my gosh. I know I said it once before, but I'll say it again. I'm not even saying this in, like, a thirsty way. I'm just very happy with my anatomy right now. Like, look at this back. Look at this shit. Period.
It actually looks really nice, actually.
Hey guys, my girlfriend's in the call. So
It's fine. I don't care.
but what was I saying? Oh, let's continue on with that conversation. Katara. I will defend Katara to the day I die. I will defend the hell out of Katara.
Good. It's so good.
She's a queen, and none of you will tell me any different. Like, she's
Why
not a
would we?
queen.
We'd be lying.
Exactly. Like, she stood up for gender equality at the North Pole. And, come on, like, word. Like, she became Paku's probably first female waterbending student and surpassed every man in his class. Like, what?
Oh, she was the first one to graduate. It was
Very sexy back slurp.
Oh no.
Zach is being a whole mood.
Zach, stop.
Zach, watch the light. Zach.
Zach, watch the... Yeah, I feel like that'd be Zach. I feel like...
Back to redoing the lines 1,000 times.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, Katara's great. Book 1 Katara, I didn't... Chris says he was annoyed by book 1 Katara, and I guess I could understand where he was coming from, but I still liked the dynamic that Katara and Aang were kind of in the same boat, technically, because they were both meant to, learn and master waterbending, and they just never had the proper training for it. So I really liked that dynamic between them in book 1, and then that changes when Katara becomes a master and becomes Aang's teacher for, the later books, which I think is so... she's just such a bad bitch. But
It's
I'm
crazy.
that
She went faster
bitch.
than Aang did when she had the proper teaching.
literally, like
she was so much better than Aang that she had to teach him.
Like,
the rest
Aang
of the
might have had
series.
innate waterbending abilities, but Katara said, "Ha, you want to see some real speed?"
because Katara practiced the disciplines, so she knew what was up.
Yeah.
Aang was just doing it to do it. And then
Katara is who we should strive to be.
honestly,
Zach, that's a
No.
whole mood.
down with the patriarchy. Katara, literally Katara. What was I gonna say? Oh,
Katara for president.
please, I would vote for Katara. I'd vote for Katara.
Oh my god, I would. She would be such a good president.
Also, can we talk
honestly.
about how she's stronger than Azula, and that's saying a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
that scene, that is probably
With-
one of my most favorite scenes in animation.
The
It's
one
so
that the final
good.
Enikai, or
Yeah.
final
definitely.
Enikai, masterpiece, master fucking
Also-
piece.
Also the ice when she
When she froze, I was like, yes!
yes.
Oh,
Oh my god.
so good.
That's
It's so good.
amazing.
Oh my gosh, you just what a fucking master. Also, I like that they also reiterate the fact that Katara is stronger than Zulu because they were because like the whole thing of Zuko accepting the offer for Agni Kai was Katara being like, she knows she can't take both of us. I'm like, Katara knows she's a bad bitch. Katara knows she's a bad bitch. She knows she'll fall to Zula in 3 seconds. I just love that for her.
Oh my god, and not to mention the fact that at the I think it was the book 2 finale, when she literally almost had Azula, and if it
Yeah,
wasn't
if
for
Zuko did
she
not
would've
interrupt her,
beaten
she would have had Azula.
Yeah.
Zuko
Like,
was just on
she
some
was
fuck shit.
beaten almost.
But yeah, she would have beat Azula, hands down. I think that's just
Yeah.
She's just so great. She's just so great. She's so amazing.
And she taught Korra.
Yeah,
Oh
she
my
taught
God.
2 avatars. She taught 2
Yeah.
avatars waterbending. Can we talk about that? Like, just like we don't deserve Katara. We do not deserve Katara. We
We really don't. Oh my god. Wait, did you guys see the TikTok that I sent? Where they're telling the story about when Korra first met Katara. Oh my god.
yes,
you
I think
not
I
see
do.
that?
I think I do. I remember. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna say it anyway because I don't know if Taylor and Logan saw. I don't remember, but basically what happened was so Aang passed away, obviously, and Katara was extremely upset about it, and so when the White Lotus, I believe, found Korra, they decided to bring her to Katara because they thought it would like make her feel better to be like, here's the next avatar, here's the reincarnation of your husband, and so Korra goes to Katara when she's like 5 years old, and Katara starts crying, and Korra doesn't really know what's going on, but she's a very sweet girl, and so she goes to Katara, she hugs her, and
Yes!
the first thing she says to her is, "Do you want to go penguin sledding with me?"
Oh my god!
I'm just like, oh my god.
My heart.
Oh. Can we just talk about how Zuko is like one of the greatest firebenders? So when
Yeah.
Chow tried to, absolutely murder him on his own ship,
Literally.
how Zuko sensed that something was happening, and then within a second, when he heard the explosion, just fire shielded
Yeah, right?
and fucking launched himself out the window.
Whee!
At first, I didn't know what the hell he did,
Yeah.
so I had to rewind the scene, and I was just like, holy fucking shit.
He did that within an instant. Holy crap. Yeah.
Really did though.
Zuko's just great. Zuko. Also, people argue that Zuko, did not have the best character development in all of animated history, and I'm like,
That he didn't?
yeah,
That's debatable. I mean,
I would say he did.
Sit the fuck down.
or at least one of the best
you
character
fucking
development arcs.
clubs.
I
here's the
will
thing.
second that.
I would say the best, honestly.
I would
Can I
second that
say
with maybe
something? Can I say
Paradox.
something? His character development is a really big trope. Honestly, it's not anything new to see the enemy become a friend.
Definitely
So I get
not,
that.
but I think it's the story behind it and the fact that even when they had to come to the ultimate decision, they had him betray everybody, but it was to it was to show that he would not enjoy, life if it had been the way it was. Because when people are always, because whenever I see people who are so upset about Zuko betraying the gang in the first place, I'm like, but then
it
if
would
he
just
didn't
show that he wouldn't be happy.
yeah, I was like, then you would, because then I feel like if they just had Zuko join, then you'd be wondering oh, what would have happened if Zuko betrayed them and went back home. So I think it was a good way of giving the audience the best of both worlds and showing you the two sides of the same coin before having Zuko come full circle. I think he needed that in order to order for his redemption to actually be solidified, because it was showing his own growth
Exactly,
even
and,
in the environment that he was in.
I feel like he also was a lot more sure of himself once he knew what it would have been like.
Yeah.
I feel like it wouldn't have been
because
as
he
good
was
if
really
Uncle
conflicted in
Iroh
book
wasn't.
2.
Uncle Iroh, we don't
Like-
deserve Uncle Iroh. Uncle Iroh is too
Yeah.
good for this world.
I feel like Zuko's whole storyline wouldn't have been good at all without Uncle Iroh. Because
No.
without Uncle Iroh, there's no like.
Zuko
God.
would have still. Zuko
I mean, he would have still been
been,
like a good character, but like Uncle Iroh like, really like pushes that whole.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's the
Honestly,
only
I don't know
one who
that-
shows the good part of the Fire Nation. Like he's the only.
I don't know that Zuko would have had the redemption arc that he did without Iroh.
Yeah, but I think it would have taken
Yeah.
longer if it
in
weren't
the
for
Fire
Iroh.
Nation.
Because I think the push, Logan, stop, I will cry. I think the push that
Why then?
like really caused Zuko's
Do
redemption
it.
arc was him learning about the fact that he was related to the Avatar. Like the Avatar before Aang was his great grandfather, and he wouldn't have learned about that had Iroh not sent that message. So I think Iroh definitely I actually don't know if Zuko would have. I legit think that if Zuko didn't
I don't
have
think he would. I don't think.
like
I don't think
Iroh,
he
he
would
might
have,
have turned out like
honestly.
Azula. I legit believe that.
Probably.
Like he. I don't think he would have had the redemption arc that he did
Yeah.
without Iroh, because Iroh was the one who helped him show that like there is another path.
Yeah. I did the back, guys.
Now you just gotta color it, and then we can play Among Us.
With like the 4 people.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Wait, Zach, do you have Among Us?
Join us in the Among Us.
Oh my gosh, it's really hot in here.
Yeah, true. I feel like I watch another show, and I feel like I feel like it kind of there's another show I watch that kind of has like that kind of sound the same dynamic, like it has like a family kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
Yes,
One
Zach
of-
is joining us
family-
for Among Us.
Yes.
Sweet.
It's been
And,
decided.
Can I finish my thought? Thank you. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be
Sorry.
toxic. No, it's okay. Like there's a family and there'd be someone, and like the mother of the daughter character was like, you left your brother here with me and your father. The father was like the abusive kind, and of course the son turned out like shit. And
Yeah.
I feel like if the only way to shake that kind of stuff is to get another person or sibling like out of that situation.
Yeah.
And I feel like if Azula had been away from her father and that kind of the Fire Nation Imperial Court, she would have definitely turned out differently. But I also feel like her mother also has a part to play in this. 'cause,
Her mom
when you
had
call
a
your daughter
huge part.
fucking monster,
Also,
Yeah.
I talked
you
about
call your
this.
daughter a fucking monster.
I talked about this. I feel bad for Azula, like hands down. I know
that's
she's
what
a
you're
villain.
supposed to feel.
I feel so bad for her, because especially when you find out the reason that her fire is blue is because it's fueled by unadulterated hatred, and you would have to think how much
Yeah.
hatred could be in a 14-year-old girl, whereas the Fire Lord, Iroh, Sozin, like in Zuko, none of them have blue fire. Like how much hatred has to be in a 14-year-old girl for her fire to be fucking blue.
Well, she basically got told for mom, you are a fucking monster, and then mother just disappears. That's like the last thing you say to your mother. That's
And you knew that
That's
your
the
mom
thing.
liked Zuko more than you. And
more
you,
than me.
yeah, I just like damn, like poor Azula.
For me, it's like, why the fuck did your mom say that to you initially? Like, what?
I don't know. She
Azula
didn't
had a
say
fucked
that.
up childhood.
It was just Azula just felt like that was. She always thought that was the case. Like she was just like my mom, just thought my own mother thought that I was a monster. Like she thought that in her mom's eyes, that's what she was. Which like kind of goes to the fact that she like Azula knows that she's messed up. But I guess it's just like, I don't know.
I guess she just accepts it.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Because I mean, like her mom
Hello.
did say like, "What is wrong with that girl?" But, like, so I think there was kind of something there. Like she probably like overheard it at some point,
Yeah.
and that didn't, help her confidence at all. So.
Yeah. Poor Azula. Poor baby. I want to hug her. She'll kill me, but I want to hug her.
Oh yeah, she would absolutely fucking incinerate you in a second.
See, I'm kind of sad because I never gotten to read the comics.
Yeah, same. I know.
Like-
I know how it's not really a spoiler because you knew it was gonna happen, but they do find Zuko's mom.
Yeah.
But I wish I could have read it.
Yeah, I know, right? I keep like wanting to buy it, but I keep forgetting. Oh, I should put it on my crystal list. There you go. parents still ask for Christmas lists.
Oh, my music stopped. I completely didn't notice that. I was like, wow, it's quiet uptown. I was like, oh.
Oh my god.
No one else was in.
Hold on. Let me.
Let's just start blasting.
Hey y'all, I gotta go. I'll be right back though. I'll be quick.
All right.
Don't worry. I'll be there around here for Among Us.
Wait, let me see. I think it was.
Just start blasting The Great Escape.
No, thank you. Interact. There we go.
Forget yesterday, we'll make the great escape. We won't hear what they say. They don't wanna send you away. Watch it burn, let it die. Cause
Should I try to
we'll
find additional material to do in case
find
Eldridge doesn't like come back by the time I finish this?
Oh. You can share the Luna.
If I can find it, yeah. I hope I kept it. I think I put it.
I want to see my soft girl.
I honestly might just do like an art
So-
haul.
For preference, Zach, Luna is my OC for RP that we used to do. That was basically we were gender bent. So my character was Luna, and she was small and soft, but also would snap your neck in a fucking second.
Which, you know,
Yeah, I'm sorry I was only around for like one night.
we were there. We were like, okay, this happened anyway. I might do an art haul. I don't know. Or I might go off about my canon more. I don't know. I'll find something to do in the time that it takes Eldritch to get back. What can we talk about?
Brad, why are you so quiet?
Because I was muted.
Oh, why were you muted?
I had to go get my baby cousin who woke up, and then I have wings.
Okay.
Speaking of wings, I'm hungry. I haven't had anything to eat tonight. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Of that.
So I guess I will talk about more of my canon that I can talk about without like, you know, being art of it or anything. So, the human that Gideon ends up looking after, his name is Sid. Sid would, by a normal circumstance, have a Pisces zodiac guardian, but as I said, Gideon accidentally became his guardian. And the thing with, and I explained this in my canon posts. I'm trying to think if I could sum it up. I'm trying. I'll go off. So, I'm trying to think if I want to word this. So, it used to be a thing where Astrians walked amongst humans, and their job was to walk humans through every decision that was labeled in their life as important, in order to, you know, reach what fulfillment was, at least in the eyes of Astrians. However, discourse kind of happened after, should I just go, do I just like go off about my canon? Or do I just like link my Instagram? Or do I go off about it to like make for time? Wow, don't all speak at once.
No, I said go ahead.
Say?
Oh, okay. So I guess I'll okay. Okay. So basically my canon is, so there was a deity of all named Kerr, basically their job was, or at least they were a relatively new deity, and it was their job to make their own or hone in on either pre-existing planets or make their own planet and call it their own to look over. And so Kerr chose Earth because it already had humans. It was relatively early, so they hadn't established anything. But they decided to take in Earth, and so they tried to watch over Earth. They watched over Earth for a few 100 years, but they wanted to expand. No, not expand, but they realized that Earth was growing a lot more than they could, and they had other duties that they had to attend to. So Kerr decided to conjure up help to look over the planet while she attended to other things. So Kerr created 4 gods of the 4 seasons, a god for fall, winter, spring, and summer. And so she wanted these gods to look after the humans and the planet while she was off doing her own thing, because the planet was getting a lot more expansive since she didn't create the planet. She couldn't like completely manage everything, because everything would be happening, on its own accord instead of, what she wanted. So she needed more help behind it. So she created 4 gods of the seasons, and they were tasked with looking after the planet while Kerr was, doing her thing. So Kerr leaves. Now the gods start to grow quite connected to the humans, because this is, well, actually no, they had their own realm. In addition to making the gods, Kerr gave them their own home and their own realm to reside. So they had their own realm, but the gods mostly spent their time, on Earth with humans. And so the gods got a bit experimentative, I think is the word. And they were like, it might be an easier way, because it's a bit harder for them, because they're immortals, to interact with humans over a long period of time. And while they are working, they also want to make sure that their work is effective, so they don't disappoint Kerr. So I've been going over. I finished coloring in Gideon already. So the gods of the seasons decided to make their own types of mortals to help with their looking over of the humans, so that when they were in their own realm, the humans would still have some guidance from them. And so these mortals, which Gideon were Astrians, who were created to be aligned with zodiac signs. So I believe, I'll pull this up real quick, because I have the where is it? It is, oh my gosh, okay.
So what did I miss?
I'm
Ansel being an indecisive bitch.
Yeah, I'm explaining my headcanon. I didn't save the freaking. Okay, I. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think. Was it this one? Part 6? No. Part 5. Part 4. I think it was part 4. No. Oh my gosh, this is just great. Part 3. Okay, so these are the gods of the 4 seasons. You have summer, fall. Sorry. Oh my gosh, you can't fucking see. You have summer, fall, winter, and spring. So they created their own mortals to help more effectively look over humans while they were off governing the properties of the planet within their own respective realm. So an example right here. So these were the types of mortals that the god of fall made. Each god made their own different interpretation of the mortals based on different parts of, the earth. So the god of winter made mortals based on the clouds. the god of summer made mortals based on animals. The god of spring made mortals based off of plants and trees, and then the god of fall made humans based off of leaves and petals. So they made all these mortals to better help humans in their development, and it was going great. It was going great. It was going fun. Basically, their job, as I said, were to guide humans through every choice that was meant to be made in their life, and the souls of the humans would help to power the realm of the gods that would better help to power the seasons on Earth. So it was like a cycle of, you know, helping each other out. So years later, Kerr comes back, and they're like, oh, this is happening. And they're actually pretty pleased with the efforts that the seasons, as in the God of the Seasons, have made. But there were a few problems with the current structure. One of them being that, you know, actually no, I pulled it up. Let me pull it up. Because I did this recently. I got this. Oh, do I got this? I think it was this slide, right? No. Oh my gosh, this is so disorganized. But yeah, so basically, the over-influence of Astrians on humans was desensitizing basic lessons of survival and hardship that humans would have had to have learned in order to survive as long. So humans were dying at a faster rate because they didn't know how to defend themselves, because they would just follow, you know, their guardian. The guardian would protect them, but if the human had to do something on their own that required, you know, their own, you know, knowledge, they wouldn't be able to do it. And so humans were dying at a faster rate. And then because of this, human souls were powering the Astrian realm too fast, and then this would cause the seasons to shift and change at a much more alarming rate, which would then also kill humans off. So it was a vicious cycle. And so Kerr was like, you know what? Let's try to fix this. And so Kerr created 3 additional lords that were meant to be the lords of, I believe it was, well, they're lords of sin, but they're based off of different times of day. So there's the Lord of Midnight, the Lord of Dawn, and then the Lord of Evening. The Kerr tasked these gods with doing the exact same thing that the Lord of the Seasons did, but in the opposite manner. So they were meant to create more, not negative based, but mortals that would help to teach humans hardships, trial, and error throughout their lives to better help them survive long enough so that Astrians could guide them through, you know, the decisions that they would have to make. So they created these mortals. They were called the Karyu. And so these Karyu, much like how Astrians are aligned with zodiac signs, Karyu are aligned with the 7 deadly sins. And I'll get into that later, but so basically every human will be accompanied by an Astrian and then a Karyu, and that would help to balance them out. Souls that went to the realm of Astrians power the seasons, and souls that went to the realm of the Karyu would power the time of day, and it kept a balance for years. Unfortunately, years later, Karyu began becoming restless. They felt like, you know, Astrians were being too soft on humans, and vice versa. Astrians thought the Karyu were being too hard on humans, and so they began battling over who had the right to govern their human, because they felt that their way was just. This battling of influence began tearing away the psyches of humans. It began effectively destroying them and breaking them, and humans became tools for the Karyu and Astrians to start a war. In fact, legend has it that the the god season of summer and the Sin Lord of midnight were like the reason that the war was triggered, because they wanted to run an experiment, but it was an experiment gone awfully wrong because innocent humans, Karyu and Ashians, were dying like day by day, and they were destroying the home that Kerr had told them to look over. And so this ruckus eventually wakes Kerr, and she sees what's happening, and she is obviously disappointed, and she silences the fighting and the bloodshed, and she threatens to just erase everything and start back from square one. But she didn't want to do that to the humans because it wasn't the humans' fault that, you know, this is how things turned out. They were merely tools for the war of the gods. And so Kerr decided that she would then give humans the right to choose the future of their world. And so she sent a prophecy saying that in 5 millennia, a human will be born with the power of the final say. This human will find me and will dictate which race gets to live amongst humans and which one becomes purged, and that will be how humans live. And until then, Kerr sealed the barriers between either of the realms so that Karyu nor Astrians could influence humans, and that humans could develop, you know, themselves. And then fast forward to present day, now that I've gotten through that entire story. Jesus, my throat hurts. So I forgot why I even started explaining my canon. So Gideon accidentally became the guardian to a human named Sid. Sid is a Pisces, so under a normal circumstance, Sid would have a Pisces, you know, Astrian to look over him, only it had been years since, it had been like thousands of years since Kerr sealed the barrier, so no human had lived with, you know, an Astrian or Karyu by their side. So when Sid first met Gideon, he was like, yo, who the fuck is you? Because little did Gideon know that the Karyu had actually at some point broken the barrier between their realm and the human realm, and had been invading the planet Earth, and all that was left was a small rebellion of humans, and Sid was part of the rebellion. And so, you know, Sid's obviously skeptical of this, because, you know, he's like, you're probably a Karyu spy, come to like snuff us out or some shit like that. But you know, it's a fun story. But yeah, basically Yoon has to learn, not Yoon, oh my gosh, I was doing so good. Gideon has to learn to Gideon has to help Sid and the rebellion in this, you know, invasion, which is also going to open the dialogue for, you know, the other realms to get involved. It's a whole thing. But yeah, that's my headcanon. I was literally saying all that just to explain that Gideon was not meant to be Sid's guardian. Oh my gosh, my throat hurts. Oh my fuck. Okay.
Take a breather.
Oh my gosh. I have coffee, it's fine.
Listen, coffee does not help with hydration.
I know.
It makes it worse.
But yeah, that's my story. So, I think I mentioned already, but Astrians have the ability to, they have abilities. They can also transform in order to protect their respective human. This is Gideon's transformed state. And so, yeah, I think that was it. I think they just wanted to add that in there. I don't know, some shit like that. I don't know, but yeah. So I think, wait, is Gideon done? Hold on. I think I want to. Also, I better explain my canon on my Instagram, so I'm going to check that out to understand the gobbledygook that I just spat, feel free.
Gobbledygook.
Listen, I think I gotta go pretty soon. I can't play it long because I got homework due at 11:59 and I don't want to.
Alright, that's
I
fair.
want to submit it at like 11:58.
I have to end stream anyway soon because I had to start warming up for my flute lesson that I haven't practiced for. Because whenever I practice for my flute lessons,
Yeah, don't you have that at like 4?
yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No Among Us for us today.
Yeah, it'll happen another time. I still want to get these rubber sheets out of the way first, but definitely it'll
Yeah,
happen.
probably sometime over like Thanksgiving break. Because literally, I just have homework today, and then I'm literally off for 4 days.
Yeah.
So
Man,
Right.
that must be nice.
Yeah.
Alright,
I
let's-
work Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
are you
I'm so
serious?
sorry, Logan.
That sucks. I am sorry too. Jesus.
They're all overnights, but still.
Sorry.
You need to come kidnap me
Saturday
one
and
day.
Sunday I don't work because I requested off, but
So you don't get off on Thanksgiving?
Oh no!
nope. I work 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. on Thanksgiving.
I can't, it's fine.
Wait, you take the night shift?
Yeah,
Where do you work?
Wawa.
That sucks.
We need to come
Yeah,
kidnap
well,
me.
nobody else will do night shifts.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, buddy.
I mean, get that money though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I bring in like 450 a week, so
You should.
There you go. That's good at least. Man, you deserve it for working night shifts along with going to school. That sucks. When do you
I don't
you
go
do
to school.
homework? Oh, you don't?
I don't go to school right now. No,
Oh.
I took a gap year so I could work because a bitch gotta get money for
You
school.
smart though.
Imagine going to work and going to school. I
Right?
could never.
Imagine that.
Dude, you know, Logan is out here being the MVP. I could never.
Right?
Like, probably should have taken a gap year this year of all years, you know?
Yeah,
But-
probably.
You know.
I
it's
just
fine,
did
guess.
not want to deal with online learning, so I was just like, fuck you.
Yeah, it's annoying.
No one needs to deal with online learning because it sucks. But sometimes it's good because I have a professor who doesn't know how to do anything on the computer.
Dude, I have a professor like that too. Oh my god, wait. You want to hear a little story before I go?
Sure thing.
It's very
Tell us your ditty.
So,
Zach,
my teacher-
wait, I'm sorry. I'm looking at text messages. Zach, oh my god. Yeah, I know it's yeah, I know it's just my canon. I say canon because I'm so used to like it being like an OC based on the fandom that I am, but it is just like my storyline. Thank you. Yeah, these ghost bitches. Yeah, like on my Instagram I did explain like the different types of Astrians and Karyu there are, just because I wanted to like open up the creativity for characters and stuff. But yeah, they're really cool. I love them. She said if you don't stop, it'll fucking stop. Yeah, Curly was like, you know what we not finna do? What we not finna do is this. I will get some water. I will hydrate myself after stream. And yes, I realized a bit too late that the color in the paws did not match front and back, but I fixed it. It's okay. We're good. We're good. We're great. So I think, is that all of Gideon? I'll figure out if I want to add shading later or not. But I think we have his normal form, and then we have his transformed form, and I think that's a good place to stop. I'm gonna of course add backgrounds and then like information like on him from a reference sheet later on. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream there. Guys, thank you so much for being here and being the content.
Wait, are we gonna stop talking? Because I just wanted to tell my story real quick.
Oh, sure, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, So, going off what Taylor said about teachers who don't understand technology or anything. So, yeah, I have a teacher like that, and I have a final due, right? Like next week. It's an essay. It's like a long paper where I have to answer questions, right?
Yeah.
And I had my last Zoom class with them on Monday, and we were all kind of like, okay, so when's it due? This man said it's due on the day that we were supposed to take the essay in person. And we were like, we don't know when that is.
Because you never were here in person. What do you mean?
So, like, and I was like, wait, so what's the day that we were supposed to take it? And he never answered me. He just kept talking. And so we were like, is it like the 2nd, the 4th? Because like finals week is next week and the week after a little bit. But like we were trying to figure it out. And he's like, well, it's around that time. I don't have the calendar pulled up. It's like,
What?
I feel like that's teacher
someone
talk
get your
for
man.
I don't even know.
Someone get your man.
Like,
Someone get their man.
I was excuse me, and they're like, so is it like do like the 4th or the 5th? He's like, well, if you need an extra day or something, you can just tell me that. And I was like, but. So I'm just gonna submit it the 2nd and hope for the best.
You know what? Yeah, just do it. Just go for it.
Like, I don't understand. Like
He's
he's
at fault.
like he's definitely at fault because like it was a simple question. Like I remember because we asked him this like the previous session too. They're like, when is it due? Like we literally just straight up asked him when is it due, and he it's a yes or no question, and he literally said, let's assess the situation. I was like, no.
No, this is what we're not gonna do. This is
Like-
what we're not gonna do. Oh my
Like,
god! Like, what do you mean
because
that's the situation?
I know, because like for the midterm we had to do a similar thing, right? And he was like, okay, it's due before next class, and I was like, okay, that's fine. I submitted it and everything, and so he gave us the essay like a week ago, and we were like, okay, so is it gonna be like the same thing where we have to submit it before next class, which would have been this Monday? And he was like, okay, so next Monday is a normal class, and we're like, that doesn't answer the question. And then he just continued talking, be like, oh yeah, it's like, you should wait until after Monday to answer one of the questions. And we were like, okay, but when is it due? And he never answered it, so I'm just gonna submit it the 2nd,
We're at a passive aggressive comment and saying thank you for not telling me when it was due. So if I fail, it's because of you.
Yes,
Literally.
Like, if he tries to say that I handed it in late, I'm just gonna be like, you never gave a specific day. Like,
Sue
you never
him.
told us
Sue
when.
him. Sue his ass. Get that money. Let him pay for your college tuition.
Take
Shit.
job away. He doesn't
Um,
deserve it.
All right. Before I end stream, I first want to just go over because I made a content to-do list for stuff that I want to make for over holiday break, so that when school gets crazy, I can still upload stuff. So as of right now, my reference sheets are the biggest thing that I'm worrying about right now. So that's gonna just come in the form of live streams mostly. And then I have TikToks that I have to make for my characters. I don't have this. What?
You have a TikTok?
Yeah, I have a TikTok. I have an art TikTok where I give personality to all my characters, basically. So you can meet Sid and Gideon on my TikTok right now.
Oh, thank you for following me, by the way, Taylor. You were my one follower.
Oh, no problem, Jackie.
Actually, yeah. Next stream I'm gonna have my TikTok in the description and in my frame, but because it was I did such a bad job preparing, I didn't bother to put them there.
A bad stream.
But just so you guys know, if you guys still want to do if y'all want to do the Zodiac video at all that I mentioned, I don't have that planned as the last thing that I want to do.
Listen,
what?
I'm here for it. I'm
You're
here
for
for
calling
it.
yourself out for being a Sagittarius.
Of course, I'm ready to drag myself through the dirt and bust my own ass.
I'm ready for, honestly, babe, I'm ready for you to just call yourself out for being the most opposite of a fucking Capricorn.
Listen.
I don't know how to
Capricorns.
properly call myself out on this stuff, so I'm just gonna ask you guys to call me out.
We will.
I'm stubborn when I want to be. I just never want to be.
Listen, I know Capricorns. Chris is a Capricorn. My grandmother's a Capricorn. They are hardcore Capricorns. Babe, if I were to meet you, I would never for a second. I'm more Capricorn than you are. And that's saying a lot.
Says the Pisces.
Exactly. So I'm like, but yeah, so if you guys still want to do that, it's on my list, just know that's not for a while, so we probably won't record until far into, like, winter break. And then, like, I have speed paints ready. Well, not ready, but planned to do. So,
Am I a Taurus? Like, do I act like a Taurus?
Oh wait, no. Wait, are you an action?
are you a
actually
Taurus?
I
I am
thought
a
your birthday
Taurus.
was in May. Yeah, okay. I'm not going crazy.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. You're a softer Taurus, but you do have Taurus tendencies. And we'll drag that all to the film in this video. But yeah, I just wanted to go over, yeah, my thing. Yeah, so that's what I have planned.
Long the goatfish.
Oh my gosh, wait.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Eldridge is a Capricorn as well.
I believe Eldridge. I kind of believe that Eldridge is Capricorn. I believe that.
He is.
Okay, I'm gonna end stream now, finally, before we go on a lot further than I meant to. In 3, 2,
I love these people.
1.
Eat!